everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza in West Peabody, and Alcohol Armor. Andy, did you take your Alcohol Armor this evening?
I did my armor shot today, my armor chug.
You take your medicine?
Yeah, I did it. Trust me, it works because I didn't take it yesterday, and I felt like shit this morning.
Yeah. I need to get a box of that stuff. I've been having some rough mornings lately.
I don't know what it is. Just you don't feel like shit. I don't know. I don't Whatever, know. It works.
Tonight, let's see. I'm starting off with Twisted Fate Brewing, Heart on My Sleeve.
Oh, it's a good one.
I have myself, too, isn't it?
Oh, brand new last week.
American Pale Ale, 5.6.
I have their Heroes New England IPA, Twisted Fate Brewing, that they brewed specifically for Veterans Day, but they keep on brewing because it's that fucking good.
I got one of those on the docket tonight as well.
I got a couple of these, couple of the sours. We'll mix it up, sure.
So I know you've been pretty busy this week, stuffing things, announcements, scheduling, planning, all this stuff. So you might have missed some big news. Big news.
Okay.
Damn near every single post I saw in the beef group was mentioning that Bella's has a new onion roll. Have you heard about this?
I have heard. I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, it seems like everybody and their mother has been to Bella's to try this new onion roll.
They got some new bread over there, huh? Holy shit.
Extra crispy, I'm here. Extra crispy bread. I'm hearing it's pretty fucking good. I'm hearing it's a 9.8. 9.8. 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8. And a 9.8.
The roll alone, 9.8.
And then I saw a 9.7, but you know what happened? In that same post, the person got two beefs, 9.9.
Oh, there you
Average,
go.
9.8.
There you go.
9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8, 9.8. It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Really good scores. Just the consistency of a 9.8.
Fantastic pictures. Like Jerry quality pictures, some of these things.
Ansel fucking Adam, that was this week, it looked like. Yeah, like even people who usually take pictures on a potato, like McGrath, 9.8 plus a perfect pick. What a day to be alive.
The amount of pictures that all of them are out of focus, but most look like he's been shot as he was taking a picture and the phone's falling.
Not this time. Do you think they put a ring light in there for? If I was a beef shop, I'm not even kidding. This isn't a joke. I would have a spot.
Yeah.
I'd have a ring light. I'd have a background. I'd make it clear and obvious it's me. Yeah. I'd get a neon sign or something like that, and say, "Here, this is where you take your beef picture."
Well, it's funny because we actually learned that. I mean,
review it.
Obviously, people do that, but I remember the time we were at Patty Kelly's, and they have a special corner of the bar that's like better lighting or special lighting, and that's where they take all their pictures. And they were explaining to us, it's like, because it was a really awkward corner. Like she was angling bottles, and I'm like, why don't you just kind of do it on the bar? She goes, oh, the lighting is just perfect here. I'm like, hey, fuck me.
Twisted Fate has that too, and that wasn't even on purpose, but they have that awesome selfie chug wall with the neon.
Yeah.
I'm like, this should say chug wall.
It should.
Sweet. This is where you chug your beers. If I'm doing a chug, that's where I'm doing it. It's out of the way. You can do it privately.
Looks good on the gram.
Yeah, it looks great in the gram. Chicks dig green walls and fake grass and fucking neon. Chicks dig that shit. So if you haven't heard already,
Bella's.
The new onion roll at Bella's is apparently the greatest thing since Jesus Christ walked on water.
Yeah. I don't know how the beef is, but the fucking roll is phenomenal.
I mean, the beef's always been good, so adding a special extra. I mean, I've never FaceTimed with Harry from Bella's before, but he's so excited about his onion roll. I got a FaceTime the other night.
God damn, look at you.
I look at my phone. I'm like, it says FaceTime Harry, and his name in my phone. It's Harry Bella's because that's how I need to do it that way. Right. Because I know a lot of people, and I know last names. I'm like, Harry Bella's FaceTime. I'm hoping for nudes, hoping his dick's out.
Obviously.
Nope. Just drinking a nice fucking ice cold beverage at his little home bar. Yeah. Andy, you got to come down and try the onion roll. I said, I think I do, pal. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
You'll be the last. It's hilarious that you're the last one to try it.
I didn't get the early memo. Some people got an early memo. I missed that one.
You weren't there for the soft opening, the unveiling, if you will, the pre-unveiling, the stress test of the onion roll.
Yeah, I was. No one told me.
It was funny because I remember when Modern Butcher started redoing their beefs on Saturdays. You were the first one to get the call, and you told everybody, everyone important anyway.
No, I missed that one. It's okay. I wouldn't have been anyways. It was an event for a certain other podcast, so I wasn't invited.
I mean, but we support them.
Yeah, of course. We're going to talk about them tonight. They're on my docket.
Perfect.
I have reasons to mention them.
It'd be nice if they supported us, but
No, they don't like me.
Is it you? Is this the first time ever that you're actually the bad guy?
Oh no one likes you.
Oh.
No one likes you, but this is the first time they also don't like me.
Oh, fuck you.
You are universally hated.
Walked right into that one.
Yeah. This is the first time I'm joining you in the hate. No, they don't hate me. I'm just kidding. No, they don't hate me.
That's fucking
There's no hate
fantastic.
there.
Jesus, they better not. You bought a fucking table, pal.
No, we're fine. We're all good. Actually, that's fucking 2 days from now. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
You're doing so.
I told you about me and Mo doing the Step Brothers beer thing. Yeah. We're taking that picture on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm doing a podcast Thursday for some. I drunkenly agreed to do some podcast with some random guy.
Sure.
And then I get the fucking comedy show. I'm going to be a fucking disaster all week. Thank God it snowed last night. Take a break from work for a little bit.
Yeah. How's the weather up there, pal?
Oh, we got 3 and 4 inches today. Mm-hmm. Just like your mom. Oh.
We didn't.
No, I didn't care. I drove. It was weird though.
It was 78 and moderately humid today.
They call school off when it might snow up here. Yeah. And then it does snow and my kid's at school all day.
I've noticed, I mean, obviously I don't have kids, but I've noticed through my brother and other parents that like they're preemptively calling school. So there's no more like waking up at 5 a.m. watching the news ticker. It's like day before you get the text like, hey, we're not doing this tomorrow because we might get something.
But here's the thing. If someone woke up this morning and looked outside, it was snowing. The roads weren't safe. They weren't clear yet. And it was going to snow all day. So don't send the fucking kids to school today. I had to drive my kid home from school in a 4-wheel drive truck because the roads were fucked. Imagine a bus. No thanks.
No thanks.
A couple of questions on Instagram real quick. I'll answer.
Go ahead.
One was, why does Pete's not suck anymore? It used to suck. I don't know when George in Woburn. Yeah, I don't know when George bought it. But ever since he learned from the original Athens people, I think he either worked there or knew them. Yeah. They taught him how to do it, and he knows how to do it real well, and that's why they're great now.
Probably related somewhere down the tree.
Oh, of course. My favorite beef shop will and probably forever be Zeno's in Ipswich.
Yeah. You're just answering questions.
Yeah, I'm answering questions. Have I been to Royal? Not in fucking years. Chef Paul Dube is excited to see me at the comedy show. Chef Paul, I bought a table.
There you go.
So we're locked in. I don't know who's at my table because people backed out and sold their tickets, but I got a table. So that answers those questions.
All right. Is that all the questions you got for the moment?
So far, sure.
Right, so wrapping up the snow talk, I guess.
Sure.
We were supposed to get to this last week, but it's going to snow for a while, so we might as well wrap it up this week. The storm before this one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of predictions. You guys were going to get anywhere from 3 to 97 inches of snow. It could last all week. It's going to be fucking hell on earth. And then here's the thing. People start complaining when nothing shows up.
Yep.
Okay. There's 2 ways to look at this. First of all, if you've lived in New England for at least one winter, you don't get to complain about weather. You just don't. You can bitch about it like this fucking sucks, but you can't be like, oh my God, the weatherman was wrong again. We didn't get any snow.
Always.
It's like, no, that's been the thing since the creation of weathermen and weather. They're guessing. Let's be honest. They're guessing with a chart behind them.
Yep.
It might fucking snow.
You know how many different things go into a weather forecast that you can't predict?
2. Tie and guessing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But in reality, for their actual job, like to change the amount of snow you get from 10 miles is to do with so many different fucking variables that they can't predict all of them.
Right.
They aren't prognosticators. They're fucking guessing, exactly like you said. Yeah. But it's educated. But sometimes they're going to be wrong because you don't know. That storm you're talking about, Haverhill.
Yeah.
18 inches of snow. 18.
Right. The first one.
Yeah. Boston.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
18 and 3. Yeah. They're not that far apart.
No.
Half hour.
But that's the thing. It's like
maybe 40 minutes.
And it's one of those things that we've talked about a bunch of times is that people just want to complain about fucking anything. If the weatherman was spot on, they'd be complaining about whatever. The snow made them, I don't know, they had a fucking shovel. They had, I got to do this. You live in New England.
Yep. Move.
Yes, exactly.
Move. Just fucking move.
I fucking hated winters. I hated my car sliding across the road when I was doing the fucking overnight shift, driving into work at 11:30, getting slammed into a snowbank, calling my boss, being like, I'm stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get out. I got a fucking Grand Marquis that can't drive and shit. And I'm like, I can't fucking move. Well, you have to get in. I'm sorry. Have the guy who's there put on autopilot. It's just fucking Skinnerd records. What the fuck are we talking about here? I'm risking my life for this? Yeah.
I used to not hate winter as much when I made money during the winter. Plowing.
You guys with plows, yeah, obviously.
And then I'd get home and plow my driveway and go inside and think about that I just worked 32 hours and made $3,000. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. And then get wildly drunk for the next 3 hours. I used to have this this routine.
Especially in a situation like yours where in situations like this you can't do your regular job.
Exactly. I was perfect. Yeah. I gave up plowing because it was I hated it. It was stressful. Yeah. I hated actually what bothered me most about it was the uncertainty of the weather forecast. Because if we're supposed to get snow, there's a lot for me to do.
Yeah.
And I stand there literally staring at the window, waiting for my phone to ring so I can be told what time to be on site because I work for someone.
Right.
And I just stress. And my wife's like, you can't do this anymore.
So when you plowed, you actually worked for somebody?
I worked for a landscaper who had a bunch of accounts, and I plowed his accounts.
Oh, okay. So
I got paid by the hour. He made more money than I did, but his stress level was way higher than me.
Sure.
I went home when the storm was over. He did not.
Gotcha.
He was funny. I used to plow for the state, and he plucked me by offering me cash. So I'll pay you what you make in the state, but cash. I'm like,
cash is good.
Oh, that's a lot better. And then that lasted about 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, 1099s and checks started showing up. So but it was I mean, fuck. I made great. It was the best. Was though I'd plow 24 hours, 32 hours, whatever it was. Huge storm. Right. Sleep in my truck, be miserable. Yeah. I'd always get home at like 4 a.m, and I should go to bed, but I can't go to bed because I'm all jacked up from plowing.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking drinks I'd make myself with vodka and orange juice. Holy fuck! This is a 1 hour power hour. Get blackout drunk and go to bed
just to get you to sleep.
I needed to go to sleep, and then I'd wake up the next day and make my wife go to lunch with me.
I need to drown the caffeine with fucking alcohol.
And that's the thing is you fucking look at my floor. There's 7 large iced coffees and 6 monsters.
Yeah.
And some beef jerky and McDonald's wrappers.
Well, you still got one of those things on the floor.
We'll get to that. I still drink monsters too, like an asshole.
Do you? I was
once in a while.
Never an energy drink guy.
Once a couple of weeks, probably.
Everyone I've tried, most of them were at the radio station. Because fucking they're out of coffee, but they got cases and cases of this fucking swill. Every time rock cut. My stomach
Red Bull does it to me.
Absolute shit.
Celsius does that to me, but Monster, regular blue can of Monster seems like something I can deal with.
I see people at work they got all these different ones now. Like they got Ghost, they got Prime, they got South Park just did a whole fucking special on it on Paramount Plus. Basically all the energy drinks and how the fucking hysteria has become. I don't know. As somebody who's never been into them, I'm fine with my black coffee.
I think I'm allergic to Celsius. That fucks me up.
What? I don't know. I don't know anything about
them.
Is there anything different about one than the other?
I think they have different ingredients. I mean, they're all caffeine, but they have all these proprietary blends of minerals and fucking bullshit so they can act like they're health drinks.
Gotcha.
But Celsius makes me feel like I'm fucking on fire. Not itchy. It's not. I don't like it. I've done it twice, but never again. Yeah.
All right.
So speaking of anti-Semites.
Gary Girolamo group.
Mike, all right, so quick backstory. I did that thing with the Purely Boston guys this weekend at Modern Butcher.
Yes, you did.
An episode, if you will, whatever the fuck that means. We'll find out soon, hopefully. I can't wait to see it.
I was trying. Okay, I know where this story's going, so I'm going to tell you what I haven't told you yet. I was trying real hard to be a good friend here because you sent me the link. I watched the videos. They looked fun. You looked relaxed. Everything looked good. I can't wait to see the full thing. Then I saw the picture. First of all, you got one hand doing shaka bra, and the other one's all gimped up like, give me a strong hand.
Well, I have a bad arm.
Yeah, but you were clearly going for the second shaka bra.
I was. Listen, I don't know who took the picture. I don't trust that person. He took many. I made many poses. I wasn't ready to take a picture.
Was he a dwarf? Because the angle was about 2 feet too low.
I even said to him, I said, hey, buddy, I'm fat. Be tall.
Get up there.
Fucking get on a milk crate, midget.
But I didn't want to text you. I want to zoom in. I'm like, what's with the gimpan? What the fuck is happening here?
There was so much wrong with that picture.
Shaka bra.
And then I've never done that in a picture in my entire life. I'm not this fucking guy. I am not that guy. I did thumbs at the beginning. I was like, what do I do with my fucking hands? I want to put someone on someone's crotch. Like, I didn't know what to do.
What do I do with my hands?
I get these fucking hands. I'm gonna kill the bunny.
You can't kill the fucking bunny. Drink.
Oh, I didn't. I was not prepared for that picture to happen. I wasn't in charge of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to do. So it was you know what it was? It was by that point, I had exhausted all the fakeness I had inside of me.
Right.
And the awkwardness was coming real fast.
So
I had nothing left in the tank.
How long were you there? Were you there as long as we were there?
No. But the whole time I was there, I wasn't having beefs with my friend.
You were on the clock.
I was on the clock.
Yeah.
There was never a moment that a camera or a phone or a fucking something wasn't in my face. Right. So I got there early. I met Tyler, and and then I found him in line afterwards. A miracle. I couldn't believe he was there. Mm-hmm. Got there early though. Saw my boy.
So the people you were meeting were waiting in line.
No. The Shirley Boston guys, which is John and Brian.
Okay.
They were there after me. I went and got a coffee. It's fucking 2 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
I got there early, got a parking spot, got a coffee at Kathmandu, best coffee shop in the world. Quick shout out to my boy home. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should hit him up because these fucking people moved the coffee shop next door to him. Literally 2 coffee shops within 50 feet of each other doing the same fucking thing.
Let's go on the offensive.
Do you know, this is a quick sidebar. So
attack those motherfuckers.
Rebel Coffee in Beverly, very popular spot.
Yeah.
Kathmandu's a Danvers spot. Kathmandu opened a second location in Beverly near Rebel. Mm-hmm. Near, not on top of.
Right.
Rebel Coffee said that's bullshit. Opened next door to Kathmandu in Danvers.
Damn.
With a little jeweler in between, like maybe a little buffer.
Coffee wars.
Yeah, I think I should reach out to one of them. Let's get. You know who I pick? The one who pays.
Exactly. Although
I do love Owen, who owns Kathmandu. He's a good shit.
Yeah. We'll do him. We'll give him the first opportunity for a no.
He's from Nepal, and he talks like he is. And the first time I walked in there, I got a coffee and did like a Facebook review. And the next time I walked in, he remembered me from my Facebook review. Mm-hmm. It has never forgotten my name in 15 years.
It's a good businessman.
Andrew!
Good businessman.
Yeah. Andrew, what you want? Large black vanilla. Yes. All right, home. Let's fucking go. Large black iced coffee, vanilla shot.
Like no large hot black.
Yeah, well, fat blacks are good for you too. You just like large blacks. Are you large? Are you black? You're a nice wheel. You are the opposite of a fat white chick.
Yes.
You see that? Did I see that video?
Was so fucking good.
The 700-pound woman, the black dude. It's just, I wouldn't say like a.
I don't know. It was basically like
a tractor beam or something.
Yeah, it was basically like a fly to ship, but it didn't say that.
Yeah,
but yeah, awesome. The second cutaway, I'm like, I know exactly where this is fucking going.
So I didn't at first. I'm like, what the?
She's sitting on the front porch wheezing. She's so goddamn big.
So people who listen, I sent Mike a video of this really fat white chick from like My 600-Pound Life or My 1,000, one of those Lifetime shows or A&E shows where the chick's too fat to breathe.
Yeah.
And she's on the front porch and she's wheezing and dying. And then they cut away to this car driving. They cut back to her wheezing and dying, car driving. It's back and forth.
There was some song playing. The song meant something. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't either. So then the door opens to the car and the woman's all excited. And then
always darkest before dawn.
I chugged that tonight. And then out comes a skinny, tall black guy. I'm like, there it is. There's the stereotype. Yep. There's the joke we were waiting for. Yep. And this will segue actually. Ever since I was called an anti-Semite, mm-hmm. My algorithm is nothing but racism. With the midgets, of course.
Yeah. So basically because that person couldn't take a good picture of you, it led to you being called fat.
Yeah.
And then your response led to you being called an anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Which then led to your explanation of your response then led to ageism by you being called old.
Yeah.
For the first time
okay
ever,
to call people
Andy
fat
Ferg was
and
the
old.
only good one in this situation.
I was called fat, I was called old, and I responded with a non-anti-Semitic comment, which was treated as an anti-Semitic comment.
Yeah.
All right, so some cuck calls me fat.
Yeah.
I call him ugly.
You should just
he
stick
calls
to
me a
cuck
clown.
at this point.
Yeah, he calls me ugly. He calls me a clown. I say his kid's retarded. Although we have some fun.
Loves the zoo.
He sends me a listen, Garrett, you're fat too. Don't act like you're not. Garrett's calling me fat. He weighs more than I do. He just carries it in a different spot and not on his jock. Got a fat ass. Black guys love Garrett because he's a chick with a fat ass. So he throws a decent insult, basically saying that I'm never going to get noticed by Portnoy.
Yeah.
Which, as you and I both know, that's a little annoying to me. You want to get to me? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Bring that up. Me sending fucking boxes of shit to that cunt and having him ignore it. Whatever. Yeah. And I said, Dave Portnoy is a herb.
Herb.
Just like you. Herb with a hard H. A herb.
See, Facebook fucking subtitles got it. Herb with a hard H.
Okay, now, he says, did your phone just autocorrect a Jewish slur to herb? No.
No, it did not.
I meant herb. You anti-Semitic fuck, because now you're being anti-Semitic.
Yep.
Now, the subtext is Dave Portnoy is Jewish. I don't think about Dave Portnoy being Jewish. He's a fucking herb. Because he's fucking lame. Yep. The definition of herb is lame. Okay. The guy's like, I'm not even Jewish. This makes no sense. I didn't say you were. I don't care. Then a white knight of a Jewish man comes rolling in. He's going to save the world, telling me I'm a piece of shit anti-Semite. I shouldn't say these things.
Of a Jewish man who's not Jewish.
Oh, no, the second guy was Jewish.
Oh, so a Jewish guy jumped in the comments.
Yes, a fucking Jew guy jumped in the comments.
Hey, wait a minute. Are we trying to cancel somebody? Let me get in on this shit.
Yeah, I'm going to get canceled because then he's like, yeah, every comedian says herb. I'm like, I didn't say I was being a comedian. It's a word I use every single fucking day.
Yeah.
I call people herbs.
Yeah.
I think it's a perfect word for certain people.
Yes.
You fucking herb. So I go, I'm not going to hash this out openly. I go to Messenger. He follows me, so he's going to see me in Messenger.
So you slide into those DMs.
I just sent him a screenshot of the definition. Herb, pronounce the H. A lame person. Basically what I'm using as.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe me. I'm like, idiot. I don't say he. First of all, if I'm going to make fun of the Jews, come on.
You're going to be a bit more creative.
Do you know what Heb is short for? The fucking language they speak. Right. Hebrew. That's not even clever or funny. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I can think of 1,000 words to make fun of anybody else better than fucking the language they speak. Settle down. So he ends up realizing he's stupid. Yeah. Deletes the comments.
Yeah.
Other guys in my DMs, you better delete that shit. You look anti-Semitic. I don't want to see you canceled. Fuck your sister, buddy. Cancel me for what?
This is the funny for what? Exactly. This is the funniest way someone tried to get someone else canceled. Morons didn't know the definition of a word. Their brains thought the anti-Semitic thought, and then blamed the person who was using a word correctly that wasn't anti-Semitic.
He actually said, you're using an insult from the Three Stooges generation, and I'm supposed to understand it? I asked my daughter,
sure.
The 16-year-old who knows it all and is a bit woke, but not to the point where it's annoying. Right. She just understands it.
Right.
I said, Lily, if I called you a herb, would you think I was calling you a Jewish insult? She goes, no. I go, do you know what herb means? She goes, yeah, it's like lame or something. I go, oh, good, thank you. So I'm 44, she's 16.
Yeah.
We both understand it.
Right.
Everyone in the middle should get it. Fucking herbs.
So this guy's just an absolute zoo-loving moron, and he was trying anything to get out of the fact that he didn't want to be called a moron.
Yeah, just jump to he was basically an Office Space on his jump to conclusions map.
Yep. Oh.
You jump to conclusions.
Tashi's on the Facebook. Hashtag herb down for what? I like that one.
Oh.
Herb down for what?
Tashi. What a gem.
What a gem.
So I just want to make sure
the cancellation.
Well, I want to make it very clear. Andy Ferg loves the Jews. In fact, I grew up in Peabody, Mike.
Yeah.
Surrounded by Jewish people.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I hated some of them, but not because they were Jewish, because they were cunts.
Right.
I hate one group of people. One group.
Go ahead.
Now, I'm okay to say it right now to the world.
Go ahead.
Fake Italian people from East Boston or Saugus or fucking Linfield or South Peabody or fucking Revere. Settle down, Guido, and fucking chill out. You're not that Italian. No one's that Italian. You're 700% Italian.
Suburban Guidos that think the fucking Sopranos was a biography pick of them.
When you wear fucking gold and pinky rings and live in fucking West Peabody and wear a fucking tracksuit, I fucking hate you.
Oh.
Other than that person, I love the world. Do you know how much I used to love when I was in high school? Back in the day. A little bit of a schnozzle, a little big nose with some big fat Jew tits. Fuck yeah, send it. That was my fucking fantasy. Yep. I don't mind a nose with character, and I love big tits. And the Jewish broads, they brought both those things.
Both of them.
Listen, I mean, of all the features that could be wrong on a face, to make you ugly or pretty or whatever.
Right.
A fucking little big Jew nose does not ruin it for me.
No.
Unless it's out. I mean, come on. There's a level at some point.
Sure.
But a big nose? No, that is not a deal breaker.
Yeah. Especially when it's backed up by the big tits.
A snaggle tooth, eyes too close together, eyes too far apart, big ears, no chin. Oh, fuck me up.
No chin.
Oh, a chinless girl, fucking get unhot real quick. Turn your face, your profile, lose your chin. Again, speaking for a guy who's 700% Irish, right. I don't care. Right. A big nose? Fuck yeah, let's go.
So
I used to I'm not gonna name them, but I could name 10 girls when I was in high school that I wanted to see naked many times that had the Jew nose and the Jew tits. Loved them.
So the main bullet point here of this nose and tit conversation is Andy Ferg, not anti-Semitic.
Not anti-Semitic.
Not anti-Semitic. Loves big Jewish tits.
I love the Jews. People call me anti-Semitic. Love the zoos.
Very good. You're a poet and didn't know it. Speaking of,
I'm glad you got that out of the way. Did you see my video on Instagram? And little letters in the bottom. It just says, "I'm not anti-Semitic." Yeah,
I like that.
I need to put it out there. I can't get canceled for hating the Jews. I love the fucking Jews.
I saw that.
And I want to fuck quite a few of them. I love the acting. I just watched a movie with is Paul Giamatti Italian or Jewish? Probably both.
Probably both.
I watched his movie last night. Fucking fantastic. The Holdovers.
How was it? Good.
Oh,
I gotta watch it now.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Not a uplifting movie.
No.
Not a drunk movie.
Most award winners are not uplifting.
Yeah. Real good. Real good.
Well, speaking of loving anti-Semitic tits, Gary Girolamo and the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Thank you, Gary, for sponsoring this week's program. Go to the website, buyandrefi.gary.com. And slide into those juicy, greasy DMs on Instagram at buyandrefi. Gary was just named top 100 cross-country mortgage originator. Seems like that's a big deal.
For nationally with the whole country, yep. of all the branches of the cross-country mortgage family, which I'm sure there's a lot because there's like 4 around here, he's in the top 100 of loan originators, which is basically
for
creating
the
loans.
5th straight year.
Yeah, dude, that office is fucking good. Yeah. They don't fuck around. I've told you this, and I've told you this before. Mm-hmm. They all get the same fucking rates. You can't get a better rate for. I mean, back in the day when there was like independent banks, like Equitable Bank.
Yeah.
You could shave half a point or a quarter point by going to them. But nowadays, it's all coming from the same pot. It's all about the service.
Right.
And Gary and the boys over there perform a fucking service. I mean, hand jobs, blow jobs, mortgages. Whatever you need, Gary's there for you.
And Gary will service your needs.
And it was his birthday yesterday. Hopefully he got his needs service as well.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary. Buyandrefi.gary.com is the website. Get your free rate quote today and head over to the Instagram at buyandrefi. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton, and their brand spanking new website, benfranklinprintco.com, where you can basically create your own custom graphics. If you have a graphic and you want to see what it looks like either on a shirt or on your van or on your fucking boat, he created all of your t-shirts, the t-shirt you're wearing right now, the F Buddies t-shirt, absolutely. go to benfranklinprintco.com and create your custom images. Also, their Instagram at benfranklin_printco. And if you're a company that wants to sell merch or have an e-commerce store, Joe can handle that as well. Mention F Buddies, get 10% off your next order with Ben Franklin Print Company.
Real quick on that one.
Sir.
The new F Buddies shirts will be out hopefully soon. We're going to order them.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this, be different. Because everyone says these are too feminine.
They say you look like a gay wedding in Miami, which was kind of the
point. Was the point, of course.
Yeah,
the joke is sometimes lost on idiots. But that's
also,
fine.
Everyone seems to really like the logo. Miami Vice didn't knew what they were doing when they made it.
So we're gonna use this on the back of the new shirt.
All right,
smaller.
Yeah.
The new shirt's going to be for grocery shopping, visits to BJ's, going anywhere in the world you want to not want to be bothered.
Mm-hmm.
The new F Buddy shirt's going to say, "Don't fucking talk to me, because I do not choose to be spoken to by strangers in public." And I think if I wear a shirt that says that, they might leave me the fuck alone.
There, pal.
It's gonna be maybe we'll choose a font that's small. How about leave me the fuck alone?
That's a lot of words.
LMTFA, motherfucker.
Also,
I hate it.
It's fantastic to have a podcast T-shirt say "Don't fucking talk to me."
Yeah, we're not looking for guests.
No. It's hilarious when people ask, "Oh, I should be a guest in your show," and I'm like, "No,
we don't know how to do it."
Well, we know how to do it. We just can't do it for some reason.
Although, listen, I do have a plan for that.
Okay,
I'm borrowing some equipment from someone. And I think I could pull off an in-person guest at my house.
Ooh.
And then we could do this. We could all be on one thing. I think we could do it.
All right.
If I have 2 mics and 2 setups, I think we can do it.
See, this would have been helpful last year. Imagine we sent Dice to your house for a guest spot.
Come around back. What the fuck is this? A sidewalk? It is. Yeah, my backyard's a sidewalk.
It's a sidewalk.
Because I had an in-law apartment put in, and then I had to have a sidewalk, so in case my mother-in-law was in a wheelchair, she could get in here. She had this whole apartment done American Disability Association approved.
Yep.
She wasn't disabled.
I don't know what.
So we had to have wider doors. We had to have a walkway. I have a wheelchair ramp. Yeah, we have an ADA approved shower, which means there's no lip. It just you walk in.
All
the water goes everywhere.
Case?
She spent when I bought the house, we split the purchases, we split the cost of the basement.
Yeah.
So we had a whole plan, whatever. But she made sure it was all American Disability Association approved. So in case someday she was in a wheelchair, she could still live down here. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Yeah, we get wide doors. Listen, if you're a cripple, I got a spot for you. You could roll into the fucking shower. I could let Stephen Hawking live down here. I could hire midgets for him.
You're just thinking for yourself at this point.
Put the math up. Oh, yeah.
How can I get naked midgets in my place?
Can you imagine me and Stephen Hawking chilling in my fucking basement watching naked midgets do math up on places they couldn't reach?
Just laughing. Well, you laughing, him going,
Meg Banks, XO, and Ari Kakal are the 2 hottest midgets in the world. Send it.
And that was one of the ones in the video you sent me?
Meg Banks was the video I sent you, the one that was jumping up and down. Yeah.
Lose you there for a second, pal?
I'm getting a weird text. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's from Chef Paul Doobie about podcast equipment. I didn't realize he had podcast stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, before we move on, thank you to also the Twisted Fate Brewing. They are located at 120 Andover Street, which is 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center, in front of the Walmart. Go to their website, twistedfatebrewing.com. Click on Find Our Beer. You can find out what bars are pouring Twisted Fate and what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. And hit up their Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing for weekly taproom hours. Coming up this week, they've been closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, 3 to 8. Friday, 2 to 10, but the comedy show is happening at 7 p.m. Tickets are required, $20 link in the bio. And then Saturday, 12 to 8, Sunday, 12 to 6. And you can, by all means, order food or bring food. Enjoy the beer. Mm-hmm. Football is happening.
Yes.
Well, I mean, not next weekend, but Pro Bowl is.
Well, yeah, football's happening Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, this week? No,
every week, Mike. It's fucking playoffs.
Well, no, it's fucking Pro Bowls this week, isn't it?
There's football this week, I promise.
Yeah, the fucking Pro Bowl.
The Pro Bowl was between the Super Bowl and the AFC Championship game.
Is that right?
So we have football this week. The following week,
I thought the Pro Bowl was
a break
this weekend.
with you love the zoo. It's fine.
My bad.
Did you watch football this weekend?
I did watch football this weekend. I'm one of the few people who apparently I'm one of the few people in the world that knows how fucking Peacock works. Holy shit! People just get upset. Here's the thing. They piss and they moan about all the fucking money they have to spend on their cable bill. And I'm going to cut cable. Then when they fucking cut cable and God forbid can't watch a fucking game that sucked anyways.
Yep.
They piss and they moan. Well, they just put it on fucking Peacock anyway. It's a streaming service, Grandpa. Sign into it. Pay $5 fucking because you didn't want to pay your fucking cable bill. So
speaking of the cock, which is how local radio refers to, which I find very funny because they celebrate the cock.
It's a great way to get cock worked into your show.
It makes me so happy. It reminded me of the Howard Stern bit, blank a doodle do.
Billy watching from Las Vegas. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, hey, Billy.
Blank a doodle do. Yes.
Blank a doodle do.
Very good.
Blank Willow. Blank Willow. So
just like the boys, Gene, I got cock.
It's a great movie and scene. That shouldn't have been that good a movie.
No, it really didn't deserve to be.
It had no right being that good, but it was. I'd watch it right now. It's so good. So speaking of the cock, I already had it. I already had the cock. And I watched the game on the cock. I enjoyed the game on the cock. Yeah. So as I'm watching the holdovers last night on the Fire Stick, doing that illegal thing.
Do you have cable?
Yeah, I have everything.
Okay.
I have everything.
So why were you watching on a Fire Stick?
The movie? Because it's free.
I'm sorry. The holdovers.
The holdovers.
You moved from football to movies real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was watching the holdovers on the Fire Stick. Okay. No, I didn't watch. I almost got divorced over football this weekend. The NFL can't do 8:00 games 3 nights in a row and expect my marriage to last.
No, they're fucking cunts that way.
Come on.
The times were all fucked up. Like even the Buffalo game yesterday. I thought it started.
That got postponed.
Well, I know it got postponed, but I thought it was later in the day. I showed up at the bar at like 5:30 thinking I'm there early. Game's halfway fucking over.
Yeah.
And I missed the other half of the game because fucking there was a tornado 60 miles away. Fucking assholes. So
I'm watching the movie on the Fire Stick and I'm going through the bullshit of fucking finding a good service that wasn't taken on a fucking cell phone in China.
Yeah.
And I realized it's fucking free on the cock. I could have watched the holdovers free on the cock last night. It's just there for free, streaming. Yeah. And I'm watching it on fucking some Chinaman's fucking phone.
Yeah. Oh, you watched it on a phone? Sorry.
He's filming on the phone. I'm fucking.
No. I meant you got a phone recording of it.
No, I didn't have the best quality version of it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I was already halfway through and I figured it out. I said, fuck it.
I got lost. Producer Keith was over in the Facebooks reminding everyone that, if you do have Comcast, you also have Peacock.
Yeah, so many ways to get the cock.
Fucking included.
I'm pretty sure, if you have a Comcast cell phone, cock free.
They definitely thought that one out. It's like, look, we've been charging you an arm and a leg for years. We're going to now slide you some cock.
Yeah, here's the cock. Enjoy the cock.
The cock.
Just take the cock and it's free. It's free cock.
Everybody loves free cock.
See, we enjoyed that. Imagine if you couldn't swear, but you could say cock as much as you want, referring to peacock. Hearing Zolak say, I love the cock. I was dying.
Fucking cock.
Zolak just dropping cock every other word because he knows.
And they're just giggling like assholes.
Oh, yeah. You probably haven't listened to their show, but no. Beetle, fucking Bertrand, Zolak, and they had some writer on today who's hilarious. And they celebrated the cock so much. I loved it.
Hilarious. I love that part of radio.
And you can swear a little bit.
You can't talk like an adult, so you have to find ways around it.
So I listen to Felger and Maz a lot too, and they do the show from 2 to 6, and that's 6:05 some nights. Yeah. A couple of them go live on Facebook, and speak like humans, because they're off the clock. Right. So they can just say what the fuck they want. They swear. It's like, that you're real people. Congratulations, being real people. Yeah. I can't imagine. Try to not swear.
It's easier than you think.
For me?
Well, if that's your line of work,
I didn't go to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yeah, exactly. professional broadcaster over here, 6-month course. Is
that all it takes?
Yeah, it really is.
That's awesome.
But I mean, realistically, the actual benefit of that school is job placement. You don't learn,
of course,
because you learn on the job. Like, I was learning how to cut fucking reel to reels. I've never used one in my life.
They must teach you some voice stuff, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
because everyone that comes from that school sounds the same.
Most of us are either born with it or they put on a radio voice.
That's my point. The radio voice people put on it sounds the same as everyone. I have a joke. I go, the Connecticut School of Broadcasting voice. Ugh.
My thing always was, as I've mentioned, and you can drink now because I'm about to name drop. But I came up with Opie and Anthony, and their thing always was, and they hammered it home. It's like they always talked like themselves.
Yes.
They didn't put on a voice. So when I got into radio, I wasn't going to put on a voice. I feel I have a decent enough voice naturally, because if you meet me in person, we're talking just like this. I'm not putting.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
And when I was on radio, I was talking just like this. The only time I put on the radio voice is if I'm doing it sarcastically to make fun of that voice.
You were born with a voice. Yeah,
exactly. So. But with the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, what it really was job placement, because the industry is all about a foot in the door. So if you don't know somebody, like I didn't know anybody that worked in radio, I had no way to get into it. So they'll put you in that placement. I have the Connecticut School of Broadcasting to thank for putting me in touch with Scott Whitley.
Ooh,
you're goddamn motherfuckers owe me some money.
Yeah, exactly. And some fucking credit and some trademarks.
But they also got me the job at ZLX, which led to 13 wonderful years.
Look at you.
Yeah. And then that led to AAF, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah,
I cursed. I 14 years with $12.
I cursed three times on the radio. But I was able, because in radio we have dump buttons, so I was able to catch
the button. I
was able to catch it.
What's that? 10-second delay?
There's 3 tiers of it. So you have up to 24 seconds. So basically, if someone's going on a tangent, like a cursing tangent, you have 24 seconds before you have to just get to a record, basically. So it's 7-second increments. So then, 4, 5.
8-second increments, you mean?
Yeah, 8. No, it's
math.
Maybe it's
24 seconds, 3 increments. That's 8. That's 8 per.
All right, so maybe.
You mean 21-second increments? Your math ain't mathing.
Yeah, maybe it's 21.
Okay, yeah, math ain't mathing, brother.
I wasn't a math fucking major, man.
Clearly not. 24 times 6, carry the 8.
They didn't
7-second delay.
They didn't teach us the arithmetic in that 6-month crash course.
You didn't have a Chinaman teaching you stuff like I did in college.
I didn't have a Chinaman teaching me anything, man.
I took finite math at Salem State College, University College, and the man spoke Korean. Whole class spoke Korean. I didn't get that memo. I didn't speak Korean. I failed that class.
He was teaching math in Korean?
Yeah, everyone spoke Korean. Maybe it was English with a thick accent, but I didn't hear a fucking word he said. That's
English, you plick. What are we moving on to?
I think it's time to announce it.
Oh?
It's a soft announcement, we'll call it. A preliminary announcement. Listen, over the years, I've tried
to... are soft to begin with.
Yeah. Over the years, I've tried to hold events. Mm-hmm. Various attempts, various failures. The only one that I would say went off was one I didn't host. I was just part of.
Yeah.
The Ben Twatter event.
Right.
Should be called Ben Cunter event because they suck and I don't like them. But beside the point, Ben Twatter event. First event I tried was at East Regiment Brewing. It was scheduled for March 15th, 2020. The world shut down March 14th, 2020.
That was what?
It was called COVID.
No, not COVID. It was the green T-shirt one, right?
Yeah, the Beef and Beer Bash.
I've actually, the funny thing is, I've actually seen that T-shirt out. Like,
yeah,
not just up there, but like I want to say I've seen it down here once or twice.
Like I've given it out to everybody that asked who wants it. So the Beef and Beer Bash was supposed to be a party, East Regiment beer. The money was supposed to go to a charity. Had it all planned out. Food, beer, fun, great. Let's go.
Put it on top. Chocolate, cherry chocolate stout, 7.3. Twist of Fate.
Continue. So that got canceled because of COVID.
Yeah.
Great. Fast forward about a year later, I get reached out to by the Boston Pizza Fest guys.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
No, you're forgetting.
Oh, yeah. No. Hold on. At some point, the Boston Pizza Fest guys reach out to me, and we're going to do something with them. They have a whole plan. Blah, blah, blah. Big meeting with some Goombas at Sylvan Street Grill.
Oh.
I thought I was going to get off, but I didn't. That never happened.
Was that before the Smutty Nose thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Smutty Nose thing.
Which was basically in response to Bentwater fucking you over.
Same people this time.
Bending you. Oh, I'm on fire.
Yep. Smutty Nose thing, same people. We circled back, me and the Boston Pizza fucking Fest people.
Yeah.
We had 2 events planned. Mm-hmm. They fucking ghosted me. We had the place booked. Their plan was that we'll do everything. You get us guests.
The event people.
We'll split the money. Huh?
The event people ghosted you, not Smutty Nose.
Yeah, they ghosted me.
Yeah.
They wouldn't respond to text. Eventually, it's like, oh, it's too close to the deadline. We can't get it.
Because they had something else going on as well.
Of course. Yeah. A handful of other people have reached out to me with various ideas. They were going to pilot the ship. We're doing it at Stage Fort Park. We're doing it here. We're doing it there. We're getting this. And I had an idea the whole time, but it was always through a different brewery. And I want it to be a big event.
Right.
I want a huge event. I want Ferg stock. Wayne stock.
I was gonna say, I sent you Ferg Fest 24. I was gonna say like Fergapalooza. Any one of those ones. So one of those 90s old man references.
I was thinking about where to do it because I know the best place, but I've tried with them in the past and it didn't work out because I'm a swing and a miss guy.
Yeah.
I try, it doesn't work out, I give up. Yeah. This time I'm not giving up because it was always going to be a beef fest. Here's the problem. There's only one beef truck. There's one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have fucking tents, and that whole shit show at Bentwater was a nightmare. These beef shops aren't ready for a fucking Fergapalooza with 700 people.
Well, they weren't ready for that. Nobody was expecting what that turned into. I mean,
that was a perfect storm.
What was it? A pre-sale of 100 and about 1,500 showed up?
Yeah, it was a sea of people.
It was fucking awesome, but, you know.
So I'm like, I don't want to try to fucking figure out 12. I need beer, unlimited beer, because all the beer ran out.
Yeah.
So I sent an email.
Channel marker fucking. I walked over I went, on the 3rd round, I go over to him. I go, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, no, we're done. And they're sitting there drinking.
Yeah, we're out of beer. We're buying beer from Rockport. So, yeah, Ray from Rockport always is a good idea, and they're good ideas. It's just logistically, how do you do it? I need a space that can already handle the people. I don't want to rent a fucking park and file permits and get insurance like Wayne stock.
Right.
Not dotting the T's and crossing the lowercase J's. Right. Or dotting the, you know how it goes. Whatever the fuck. Dotting the T's, crossing the T's, dotting the lowercase J's. Yes.
J's.
So I don't have time for that. I want a venue that is already set up for 400 people, has a stage, has beer, has a resident food truck, can handle more food trucks, and not necessarily just beef trucks.
Yeah.
So I sent an email to...
Because, again, there's only one.
There is. And I also, first of all, I checked with our sponsor, Twisted Fate, because, listen, Dave's our guy.
Yep.
And I'd never want to do something that would bother Dave because he is so supportive of us.
Yeah.
But Dave can't handle... That brewery cannot handle this capacity I want to do, and they can't have food outside because Danvers sucks.
Even if they could, the parking lot it's not there. The space.
Even if we took the parking lot,
space isn't there.
Yeah, park at Walmart.
No, I don't mean that. Like the space in the parking lot wouldn't hold people.
No, we would need permits and bullshit and courts involved. I don't want that.
Yeah,
I just want to push play on a place. So I talked to Dave, and Dave's like, you know what would be cool if I could just go to an event.
Yeah.
And not have to work it. I'm like, ooh, guest of honor, Dave Panett, send it.
There you go.
So Dave's locked in to be cool with this idea because, again, I always check with our people.
Maybe we'll get him a crown. It's been done.
I emailed True North Brewing in Ipswich last week. Circle back today with a phone call. Speak to the owner because you know what? I ain't got time for underlings.
I like True North.
I don't want interns. I want give me the fucking owner. Yeah. Let's talk. Yeah. We hashed out a date. A plan?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you don't want somebody who really loves your idea. You want the guy that can say yes to your fucking idea.
Exactly. Love of the idea is great. No, have a venue and want the idea and have a place to put these people because it's going to sell out, Mike. We're selling this fucking thing out. So, Ferg Fest, Fergapalooza, not Beef Fest, North Shore Food Truck Festival, whatever the fuck you want to call it, we'll figure that out.
Be the name.
It might be Ferg Fest. I don't know. I'm
fucking
Ferg
asshole. Fest is pretty fucking good.
Ferg Fest 2024.
Yep. Because it's happening this year. This isn't like this is long-term booking. This is like on the recent calendar.
What's today's date?
January 16th.
It's exactly 6 months from today.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th. What day is that?
True North Brew. Sunday.
Sunday.
I like doing things on Sundays. I don't care if you don't like it. Get a life. Handy a liquor. Seriously. You can drink it anyway. Settle down. It's gonna be like a mid-afternoon. We haven't figured the time out yet. 4 to 7 type deal.
Here's the thing. God will forgive you if you take a break on church one weekend. That's kind of what he does. He forgives.
Yeah, 2 to 6, 4 to 7, something like that. I don't know. We're hammering it out. But June 16th it's actually booked at True North right now.
True North, yeah.
They have a resident truck. Big Pig Barbecue. Big Pig Barbecue lives there. That's where you get your Big Pig Barbecue if you want.
Fantastic.
They have their catering place on Route 1 in Peabody.
They do a good job.
But their food.
We've had them cater family parties. They do a good fucking job.
Yeah, if you want to get food from them, like as in takeout or whatever, you have no choice but to go to True North. That's where they serve their food. Locked in as well. Donnie White.
Of course, Donnelly.
I sent the texts out today. Donnie White. Burgers and sauce. Smash burgers, sausages. I would love it if he could jump down to work that day as a guest chef. That would make me so happy. We'll figure that out later, though. Nothing we can do about it right now.
Donnie could fucking marry somebody at the event.
Listen, we're trying to get that happen.
Let's fucking go,
maybe some beefers. Listen, are there engaged beefers? There's your wedding.
Are there not engaged beefers? We're going to dare people to get married by Donnie White.
We're daring you. That's right. Potential trucks who I've reached out to have given me a strong maybe or a positive thumbs up.
Yeah.
Beefy Boys. 85% in. Yeah. Just got to double check timing.
Right.
Because it's graduation party season. Riverview Pizza. They have a truck. They're also in Ipswich.
Didn't know that.
My favorite pizza place in the world.
Didn't know they had a truck.
Paul Doobie of Doobie's Wings, who's been active on the chat tonight.
Yes.
Come hell or high water, Paul Doobie's slinging wings. Either he's going to help out on a truck or he's going to do a tent setup. He's slinging wings, though. Doobie's Wings will be there.
They're in.
It's funny, as he reached out to me a week and a half ago saying, you should do a thing. I said, do you think I haven't already started planning a thing? I agree. We're doing a thing, Paul, and now I appreciate you backing me up. You're in.
We're doing the thing.
So we got Beefy Boys, Riverview, Donnelly, Doobie's Wings, Big Pig, and Cookie Monster.
Nice touch.
Cookie sandwich.
Nice fucking touch. Cookie Monster's good. I like them.
The fact that my golf league partner is the president of operations of Cookie Monster doesn't hurt the situation.
Okay. Not after we're done because we'll be drunk and looking for DoorDash at that point. But this week, I'm going to go through contacts because I have most of the contacts from that Worcester food truck thing we did.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my dream team right here.
Yeah.
But obviously, as people drop out or can't do it,
it's good. It's good to make adjustments in situations like this.
Of course, and I got Jerry on my jock about helping out. Obviously, we'll let him help out because he's helpful.
Jerry is very helpful.
Jerry's a helpful young man. Maybe we can do some podcasts that day, go live, whatever. Entertainment, because you just can't serve food.
If all things go well, that weekend might be pretty busy for us because we might have another shoot elsewhere in the area.
Does it involve sausages?
It might.
All right. That sadly sounds hot to me.
Might have some sausages and steak tips, kid.
So a dream of mine.
Yep.
Would be to get a couple bands.
That'd be cool.
And we're getting bands. Yeah. And we're getting at least 2, maybe 3.
Sure.
It's going to be a fucking event.
Yeah.
And it reminds me so much of Wayne's World 2. It hurts. An Indian man fashioning a canoe out of a log. Rip Taylor's going to be there.
Fucking Taylor's going to be there.
Aerosmith.
Book them, they will come.
If you book them, that's
the fucking Jim Man, the weird naked Indian.
The Converse Outlet is a band that Brendan Ahern from Pulling the Cork he's the front man of. And Brendan's a hell of a musician. I've seen them just online. They're really good, and they're good like calm early music. Let's chill. Let's drink some beers, eat some food. I'm not saying background noise because not background noise, good music, but it's vibe music. It's vibe music. Your head's going. You love this song. I know this song. Well, vibe music. And if I can pull this off, we're gonna tear the roof off the place that has no roof because it's gonna be outside. I reached out to.
I like Billy's idea. Dan Bob in a dunk tank.
I love it. Want it?
Let's do it.
I'll go in there too. I don't give a fuck. We'll put everybody. Put Billy in a dunk tank. We'll put Billy in a dunk tank, but instead of water, it's cum.
It's the largest vat of cum ever.
We'll start filling it now.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll get to our new sponsor to help us fill that vat.
Yes, we will. Cum. Yes, we will. Load enhancers.
I have reached out to a local musician who does a great job trolling the beef page.
Okay.
And everyone thinks he's a drug addict and he's a criminal and he's a bad person.
I thought he was a rapper. Apparently he's not.
Turns out he's a phenomenal world-traveling, nationally traveling musician.
Yeah, he actually has his name up on like billboards, like lights and shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking
marquees.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, the marquee. Usually under a bigger person, but he's still number 2.
Fucking on there.
He's fucking Justin Clancy. Justin Clancy. I reached out to his people. I reached out to him personally.
Look, not everybody can be the puppet show. Some people have to be Spinal Tap.
That's right. I reached out to Justin personally because he's my boy, and I said, "Would you be interested?" He said, "Yes, but I don't do because he's big time now. Obviously, he's like, I don't do that shit anymore. Here's the email to my management team. You book through them." What's Billy saying?
Well, no, Dan chimed in. He says he's going to volunteer as a tribute to be dunked in Billy's cum.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Can we hold on. I'm hitting up Smithfield, Virginia. I want gallons of James River donated to this.
Holy shit.
A Jimmy Dunk
fucking
tank.
Jimmy Dunk tank.
Whew.
God damn. This shit's coming together, man.
So, yeah, Justin Clancy is fully in, and he wants to be in, but again, money talks, bullshit walks. Yeah, I'm not going to fight. He's not free. No one's free. Yeah. I mean, obviously you pay people to do their job. That's kind of how it works. I'm not asking for freebies.
No, exactly.
We'll get some sponsors. We'll get it all figured out. I got 6 months to figure this out, and it's an Andy shit. It's an Andy Ferg production. There'll be help, but it's not anyone else's. My fucking is it's my bitch. Look, my dick.
Look, as long as I can be there and scream blue ticket at people, I don't give a shit what happens.
Well, you're in. You're fucking part of the guest of honor crew.
Screaming blue ticket.
I mean, I want to do.
Not even a raffle. Why is he yelling at people?
I want to make it the biggest fucking shit show on the planet. And I want to do like fucking beauty contest. I want to do cornhole. I want to do guys in Speedos. I want it all.
Tasha's got a
James
good one.
River painting.
James River Wrestling, as opposed to oil wrestling.
Jimmy Wrestling.
June
June 16th,
Mike. June 16th is the date.
June 16th is the date, most likely, unless we can't. Because I didn't realize about graduation season.
Yeah.
And if it has to be June 2nd, we can bump it up a bit. But we're going to figure out the date.
June 16th is the penciled in date, but it's penciled pretty goddamn deep.
It's a strong pencil, but the eraser does still work. Yeah. I do have my stamp on 2 dates right now. June 16th is my dream date, but if I can't get what I want on June 16th, we'll bump it up to June 2nd.
Gotcha.
I tell you, if I can pull this off.
True North Brewing.
Yeah, if we can get Clancy on stage at True North to fucking rock the house in front of 500 people.
Fucking sad.
I asked them their capacity. They were kind of like, I don't know. It's outside, man.
Nobody's ever asked that question before.
We can fit a lot of people.
I mean, the sky is free.
She's like, we can fit 350 inside. I'm like, what? Yeah, and then outside, who knows? I'm like, he goes, standing room only. I'm like, holy shit. We could rock. We could get fireworks. We could fucking, let's fucking, my blood's boiling right now. I'm so excited. Imagine fucking if we can, we're going to pull it. We're going to pull it off because I'm in charge now. I'm the captain. That's Father's Day, June 16th.
Perfect.
Even better. Dad's half price. Just kidding. Full price for dads. Fuck them. Actually, maybe I should do it June 2nd. Actually, Father's Day is kind of uncool.
It's really not. Like the demographic kind of leans that way. Those guys are looking for a thing to do.
It's true. And also, I mean, I get a free pass on Father's Day. That's my day.
So now you've got the golf booked on your birthday weekend, and now this on Father's Day. I can kind of see a trend happening here.
Holy shit. The dad dick going everywhere. Just going to spray dad dick everywhere. This is all preliminary. It's very exciting. I like to announce things before they're happening because I like the buzz and hopefully I can pull it off. It's going to be ticketed. It's going to sell out. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have T-shirts. Joe's going to print shirts for the fucking day. But we're going to get sponsors, merch tables. We're going to get, if you want to sell your shit, talk to me. You can sell your shit. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Sell your shit. You got Etsy. You got some Etsy page with fucking coffee mugs.
I mean, if you are going to sell your shit, I would prefer it to be in Tupperware. The smell can be a bit rank, but Tupperware sold shit could be fine. Oh, you're talking about like merchant. I thought you meant like people showing up shitting in buckets and being like, "Hey, $5."
And I'm gonna say this right now out loud. No kids allowed.
Fuck that.
Keep your kids home. You don't want your fucking ugly kid. I don't want to see your fucking ugly kid. Sorry, you cannot bring your kid.
That was one of the things. One of the few detractors of that Bentwater event was I almost like need a bunch of kids in the face.
Yeah, don't bring your shitty kid.
I'm 6'3". I can't see
it's
these
an adult
fuckers,
party.
and I see them even less when I'm drunk.
It's an adult party. It's a brewery.
I watched the mayor almost roll over a kid while he's fucking dancing.
Al, I need a guest of honor. No, obviously 21-year-olds are fine, Paul. I'm talking about 3-year-olds.
We're not talking about the woman you had mailed over to you. We're talking about children.
21-year-old. It's 21 plus. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be such a fucking vibe. I'm gonna be giving away tickets, selling tickets, fucking tickets. Here's the thing, though. It will probably mostly sell out, but there's gonna be tickets available today. How the fuck am I gonna sell 500 tickets? Yeah. Or am I?
Oh, that'd be fucking sweet.
If you beef it, they will come.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the most important thing is getting the right trucks there, and the right entertainment. Also, there's that Big Dirty Bucket Band.
What the fuck are they?
I think it's the one that played the Bentwater event.
Oh no shit!
I haven't talked to them yet, but they were real good. And I like they were playing a little reggae, a little different music. I want to, if we're gonna do, Brendan and the kind of mellow music early, little Big Dirty Bucket afterwards for half an hour to fucking rock out, and then Justin comes in. I think it's called Big Old Bucket. I don't know. Someone knows. Big Old Dirty Bucket. They were good though, real good.
Fallen to Pieces, a sour smoothie pastry, 6.7. Goddamn tasty.
Isn't that a weird coincidence? I'm drinking one too.
Fucking tasty beverage, sir.
So yeah, that's right. As of right now, we're locking in. Oh, I'm getting an email from Justin Clancy's people. We're going to email back after this is over.
Yeah.
No, I think Clancy and the Beefy Boys are my two most important things, I think.
Oh, fantastic question coming in on the Facebook. Is Heidi going to be there?
I'll fly her in.
Fuck yeah.
Flights are cheap nowadays. She's probably up here anyway. She's in fucking Florida for the winter, I think.
Oh, what? She snowbird the opposite way?
I think so. What do you mean the opposite way?
Well, most people, snowbirds usually come down here in the winter.
I probably said it wrong. She's down there in the winter. She's up here in the summer. I don't fucking know where she lives. I don't even know this girl.
I'm sure you don't. Oh, she's my sister. She's my goddaughter. I wasn't at Bella's that day. Ooh.
Ew, it wasn't my reflection in the mirror. There's a third guy on the grassy knoll who killed somebody with somebody.
Have you heard they got onion rolls? Ooh.
I'll fly. If we sell this out, I'll fly Heidi, one of her friends, up.
Mark, everybody's hanging dong at this one. And more importantly, June 16th at True North Brewery, everyone gets laid. Thank you to our sponsors, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. You can find Anthony's at 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Their website, anthonystewksbury.com, where you can order online and pick up some gift cards. Hit up their Instagram, ARB Tewksbury, for, my opinion, some of the sexiest goddamn food shots you're gonna fucking see. Not just the beefs, but my God, some of their food is just fucking like boner inspiring. The buffalo mac and cheese egg roll is just like.
Oh, the homemade egg rolls are stupid.
Billy would fuck that thing in a heartbeat. Absolutely.
And Danbo would boof it.
So thank you again to Anthony's in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street, Tewksbury, Anthony's Tewksbury.com. Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza in West Peabody. Their website is giovannispbd.com. You can order online and hit up their Facebook page, Giovanni's Peabody. And then, of course, their Instagram, which has all the hashtags or underscores you could
underscores everywhere.
Giovanni's _ West _ Peabody _ I think that's about it. But thank you, Giovanni's in Peabody, for sponsoring this week's program. And Alcohol Armor.
Ooh, the armor.
Alcoholarmor.com. Remove the toxins, not the fun. See, that's the radio voice. Remove the toxins, not the fun. Most effective preemptive formula in the world. Preventive? Preemptive?
That's like Descovy, but it's for hangovers, not for AIDS.
Monaco? Yeah, so that's a weird fucking AI picture. It's a heart with a flak jacket.
I don't know who single source genetics is, but they're sucking me out hard.
Is it a heart or I'm guessing it's actually a liver.
It's a liver heart. It's a heart liver.
Heart liver. The ultimate armor for your liver, kid. Alcoholarmor.com and at alcoholarmor on Instagram. Andy, which ones do you have tonight?
The bougie berry.
Bougie berry.
Delicious. It goes down smooth. Great in a cocktail, which I love. I put one in a Bacardi the other day with a little Bacardi.
Oh, so you actually tried making a cocktail with them?
Yeah, you can mix it with cocktail with a booze. I fucking made Bacardi ice, bougie berry, send it, delicious.
So how does that work? So because you're supposed to take Alcohol Armor, it's a little like 5-hour energy shot size thing.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to take it before you start drinking and then before you go to bed that night. So if you're making cocktails with it, do you just continue drinking it all fucking night, or you make or is that your preemptive drink?
That was my first drink.
Ah, okay.
My opener.
That's your first drink.
My first drink the other night was a Bacardi and bougie berry. No, Bacardi and the other one was the
Slayberry.
Bacardi and Slayberry.
Slay,
my
bitch.
First drink the other night. And it was delicious, and I necked it quick, and I didn't feel hungover. And I'm gonna be hungover tomorrow, but not anymore.
How much cock do you suck, Mike? All I can get.
Who's asking that? Mike Sullivan? Oh yeah, everyone's cock.
All I can get.
Mike, it's never enough cock to suck. Never enough.
Fuck.
I meant to bring this up earlier during the Purely Boston stuff.
Yes, sir.
So I got a DM slide by a big page after that was over.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of excited about it. It was some guy named C Money 617.
Oh, the guy that did the Champions videos.
Yeah,
one of those guys.
Yeah. And I'm willing to party with these people because I'm clout chasing, of course. And he's like, "Hey, I love the stuff, love this. I want to work together." I'm like, "Sounds good."
Yeah.
What do you think?
Dude, there's 200,000 fucking followers. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, "So this is what I do," and he gives me his whole promotion spiel. I went,
I love that you're reading a DM in his fucking Goomba voice.
Yeah. And I go, he goes, "I want to promote your shop." I said, "Do you think North Shore Beefs is a shop?" I go, "I'm just like you, just smaller. I'm just some mouth-breathing idiot who can't fucking talk, who tries to get famous on the internet."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, we should still work together." I said, "Yeah, sure. Whatever you want."
Whatever you want, pal.
Fucking C Money was in the DMs trying to fuck. And I'm like, "I'll fuck you, but I ain't paying to fuck you."
I want to promote your shop.
Yeah, my shop. I said, "Buddy, just look at my page. I tag every single beef shop in America. Never my own. I don't have one. Right. I'm a fat Irish guy, not a Greek." My boy, Harambe knows C Money. It's his boy. Of course you know C Money. I'm sure you know C Money.
Everybody knows C Money.
He looks like he's right up your alley to know. Can't believe it. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, this is the details." I should have hung on for like one more comment to get the price.
Of what he.
I wanted to see what it costs to get C Money
to show up.
Promote, because then I could know my price.
Know your value, sir.
Because I'm better.
There you go.
But you know what? I'm not going to be.
You know what? But now that your boys with C Money, you can ask them.
We're in each other's DMs now. We're talking. I've reached out to a lot of DM fuckers lately. I'm spreading my dick everywhere right now. I'm just laying dick on the table. Here it is. Just put it in your mouth.
Yep.
There's a page I follow. It's a Boston real estate guy. He does these very clever videos where he'll show some crazy, beautiful scene of fall or winter or blah, blah, blah. And it'll be like Waltham is beautiful this time of year. It's obviously not Waltham. Mm-hmm. It's obviously not Watertown. It's some beautiful picturesque place.
Is he having a goof, or is it for his real estate shit?
He's having a goof.
Okay.
He's trying to build his page, having a goof,
right,
to get followers to promote his real estate thing. So every couple of posts is real.
At least he has a sense of
Once
humor
in a while, they're fake. Yeah, so I'm literally that's what I'm doing. I promote roast beef shops, but also I make dumb fucking memes that no one cares about, and just fire them out there and they make me laugh. Right. Like the guy carrying the rock, and I said it was a Tessie's Jr. I made that, and I said that's
Still, my favorite was the fattest man on earth one.
Oh yeah, that's
fucking classic. That needs to be pinned.
That's one of my favorites ever. I stole that. Anyways. It's a Walmart fucking page. Yeah, but it's a Walmart. People at Walmart thing.
Fucking original.
No, you gotta call dibs now. That's a new thing. Everybody calls dibs.
Everything's repurposed and redone and all this other stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't have an original idea. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Yeah. I mean the one that you gave me last night.
That's just because
it was original.
It won a fucking award. I don't know if it was Golden Globes
or
Emmys.
It was brand new.
Or fucking MTV Video Music Awards or whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, it said beef across it and it had 2 middle fingers. I'm like, this is perfect. Go.
Yeah, there it is.
Go. I didn't even.
And that's what I appreciate about you.
Is it a TV show? Is it a movie? I don't know. It's on Netflix.
TV show. It's actually not. I tried to watch it. It wasn't that good.
It's probably not about
Asian
beef.
people.
So it's like, all right.
They have beef.
Oh, okay. Like fights. Yeah, I got you.
It's a road rage incident in the first episode of season 1 that 2 Asians get really arguing and fighting and such, and hilarity ensues.
That Super Beef movie's actually doing very well.
What, you saw it?
No. I've seen it's won a ton of awards at different festivals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing very well.
So you're saying I should have been in it?
Yeah,
you shouldn't have blown them off?
You should not have blown them off, sir. You could be living my life, fucking going to festivals. I got Chicago and LA coming up.
I actually really am upset I wasn't in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, the character was you, sir.
I know.
It was fucking you. It was a big-headed, fucking mouth-breathing, beef-eating, basement-dwelling motherfucker. It was you. The hair, it was you.
Fuck, they recast me.
It was a fucking Andy Ferg story right there. In like a sci-fi twist.
They're gonna make that someday. I'll be dead.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll all be dead.
Well, it's gonna be a Dateline when one of these mouth breathers who hates me kills me. There's gonna be someone who, I mean, all my stalkers are fucking.
Anti-Semite called me a herb.
all my stalkers are fat men, and one of these days, one's gonna get me.
Oh shit.
They're just in love with me. The stalkers, they love me.
I fucking love you, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow, Harambe. We're gonna go bowl tomorrow night, me and Michael. He's signing off tonight. He said going to bed.
Oh, good night.
He's out plowing.
So
yeah, ma'am.
Nice. We were coming off of the alcohol armor read. I figured it would be a nice segue, even though we babbled about other stuff, to get into that pussy drinking 81 Guinnesses.
Yeah, some fucking...
And that's fucking news. I'm sorry.
81 Guinnesses over a 3-day weekend.
A 3-day weekend. Not a Saturday and Sunday, but all fucking 3 of them.
So some guy...
Break it down because I don't do math.
In Ireland, got off work at 1 p.m. on the Friday of New Year's weekend. Went to his local pub and started drinking.
Sure, as you do.
At 9 o'clock on Sunday, when it was all said and done, he took a look at all 3 of his tabs, and combined, he had drank 81 Guinnesses over 3 days. That's an average of 27 Guinnesses per day.
Yep.
By the 9 o'clock time, I'm going to assume 9 hours per day.
Yep.
That is 3 Guinnesses every hour for 9 hours per day. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No. So, to that, when you sent me that, I recalled last year when the Bruins were in the playoffs. They were only in 1 round, if we all remember.
I do.
Will came down for Game 3 here in Florida. So we went to Johnny Brown's. And we started at Johnny Brown's around probably the same time, around 1 p.m.
Sure.
We finished much later. And then about a week later, the bartender who was working that night comes up to me. I was there for, my lunch. And he goes, so I've been thinking about this all week. Yeah, he goes, you and your buddy who were here that day. Yeah. He goes, how many beers do you think you drank? So we started doing the math. How much we paid, how much the beer costs, how long we were there, et cetera, et cetera.
What does a beer cost down there?
Happy hours range from $3 to $5.
Okay.
Regular hours anywhere from 6 to 9, depending on the beer, depending on the place.
Sure.
We figured out that we had anywhere from 40 to 45 beers in one sitting.
Before the game?
No. This was the day after the game.
Okay.
No. This was the day after the game. We were there all day. But we had about 45 beers in that day. And he goes, yeah, that's what I thought you had. And you both just kind of stood up and walked out. Like, no problem. I'm like, yeah.
Were they Bud Lights or Coors Lights?
They were Bud Lights, yeah.
Yeah,
They,
sure.
They were light beers, yeah.
Yeah.
I think no, they hadn't put Kona on tap yet, so they were Bud Lights. But yeah, it's like that's not fucking impressive. That's literally a Memorial Day cookout.
All right, so I don't count beers often, like ever usually.
Ever.
So, but I know when I used to have my Labor Day weekend cookout, I would put a 30-pack in the cooler next to me, and I would drink that from noon on. And then at 5 or 6 o'clock, it'd be gone, and I would start drinking. I drink Fireball shots. I drink everything else during games, and I don't even do cocaine.
Oh yeah, that didn't even count the shots we had that night. So
yeah, imagine doing blow. You could do 100 beers in a fucking night, and also Guinness is not strong. It's dense.
Quentin Tarantino wrote the greatest line ever put into a movie, or at least the most relatable one. My booze don't need a buddy.
All right.
It's a good one. I like it.
It is.
I like it.
I mean, Andre the Giant's done some things drinking that you can be like, wow.
You know, it's the only shame of not having like social media or smartphones back in those days is not having a video of drunk Andre on a fucking 72 bottles of wine bender doing karaoke in Japan.
That's the thing. That's impressive.
That's what we need in life.
I guess I should be impressed at 81 Guinnesses, but I went out
in 3 days though. Come on, man. If he did it in a day, maybe
27 pints it's 4.2% alcohol. It's a fucking light beer.
So this was written up in a news article, which is
went viral.
It's fucking hilarious because, like I said, that's an average Wednesday night at Johnny Brown's. That's a fucking Memorial Day cookout. It's not a big fucking deal. Imagine if they wrote an article every time we started drinking. Jesus Christ! I've done half of that on episodes of this show.
I think if we did Bud Light only, and started at noon on a Saturday or noon on a Friday, we could do 100 in a weekend without even discussing it.
Absolutely.
By 9 o'clock on Sunday, if I can have 100 Bud Lights in my system, what the fuck am I doing? What have I been doing all these years? What have I been training for?
We've done Vegas trips. A bucket of 6 fucking beers starts at 10 o'clock in the morning and doesn't end till about 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's just this guy's getting shit on for the calories, for the unhealthiness of it.
Who gives a fuck?
He likes to drink.
It's his life. Who gives a fuck?
He went viral. Fucking I'm going to Ireland in April. I'm breaking the fucking record.
So is this like a record? Is that why it went viral?
I think it's his record.
Who gives a fuck who he is? Who is he?
Nobody.
Ugh, fuck him.
Fuck, I'm breaking it. I'm going to go there and
go to the same goddamn pub and do it. Fuck him.
I might do 30 in 2 hours and say, now what?
Now what?
What are we going to do?
Do I
break my record?
Do I continue and shatter your bitch record, or are you picking up my tab tonight?
What I should do, I find the pub and say, I want to break this idiot's record in one night. I want to break the one night record because I'm only there. I go, I'm going to do 30. Put the clock on. Yeah. And then we'll set the record. And I will stumble out of there sideways.
Sure.
But I will set the Guinness record.
Yep.
I'll chug the first 5 of the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
We're going to do 2-minute chugs. I'm like, yeah, now we're partying. Who wants to play? Look at the size of this head. You don't think I can drink beer in Ireland? I'm going to fucking embarrass Ireland. Ireland does not know what's coming. A hurricane is coming.
It's like
they don't get hurricanes there. I'm bringing one.
I'll do
it in Galway.
Speaking of the cock, the TED series dropped this week.
I haven't watched. I haven't started yet.
Really fucking funny. Highly recommend. But in the opening episode, there's a fantastic, again, very relatable line where wife talks to the father. Oh, you've had too many beers. He goes, I have a shit day. And then Ted spits out, yeah, but don't worry. 4 beers is a Boston 1. He'll be fine.
Exactly.
Fucking A right. We are mutants.
That's right.
We are fucking mutants.
The commercials, I probably don't get them down there because they're Boston-based commercials for that show are hilarious.
Oh, I don't get them.
It's just Ted shitting on Boston, but as a Boston person. Because you probably live in your mom's basement, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I mean, the show's very, very funny. Dialing back to you and your stalkers, Tashi has a good one in the Facebook comments. Gary LaFoe is going to murder you and steal that logo for good.
He did steal the logo.
Yeah, he's going to claim it.
And he apologized. No, I already listen. The paperwork's been filed.
I know.
We're done. We're done getting logo. We've chosen one logo. Chosen one.
It's fucking good.
That's the chosen one. That's the one we're sticking with forever. It's on my bowling bag.
No,
Did I tell you about that?
No, it isn't.
Oh, hold on. I gotta tell you this. So
shit.
So for my birthday, I got a leather bowling bag with that logo etched onto it with laser by Libra Customs. The guy who made this. Same guy who made that.
Yeah.
Made the thing. For Christmas, I got balls. I bought myself shoes. So I have a fucking leather bag, big leather bag full of custom bowling balls. Got? 4.
Oh, that's right. You do can open.
4 balls, shoes, and a fucking laser etched leather bag. I walk in there like I own the place every Wednesday. They should be playing. You can tell by the way I walk. I'm a woman's man, a ladies' man. What's the name of that band? Ed and Lorraine, something like that.
I mean, I don't know. They're ripping the Bee Gees, but I don't know what the fuck the one that remix. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. They're
going to use that music in the video for Peely Boston. I told them, I said, this is the music they have to play during the walk to the line.
That's fucking hilarious.
You can mix it up all you want, but I have to have this music in the thing.
Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
My wife wants a tattoo.
Is that what you texted me and I never asked any explanation?
You don't never. No, that's our gimmick. Don't ask.
MILF life crisis.
I texted Mike MILF life crisis.
Pin.
Yes, my wife.
The big beef Bowski. Very good, Tashi.
Who's a mom. I like to fuck.
Yeah, she is.
So my daughter got her nose pierced a couple weeks ago, and my wife has been talking about getting a tattoo ever since. And I told her she's going through a MILF life crisis, and she wants a little tattoo behind her ear of like a pine tree. And I have no tattoos. And I told her, I said, if we're getting tattoos, we're getting tattoos. I'm in.
Right.
And she's like, no. Your boy's getting some fucking tribal on his shoulder. We're going back in time. Your bicep fucking barbed wire. I don't care. You want a tattoo? I'm getting one too. Right. Fuck you. So tattoos are coming.
So
maybe that logo, actually. Maybe that guy on my shoulder.
There you go. I mean, I assume yours would have been something like that.
Bill and Bob's fucking just the sign.
But how serious is she about this?
I'd say 80% at this point. Moving up every day.
Okay.
She talks about it every day. Every single day.
It's a hobby.
Well, yeah. She needs a lot of things. But
so it was one of the better things that happened during my relationship. My ex had a bunch of tattoos. I have none. And when we got engaged, early in the engagement, our engagement was long. Early in the engagement, I floated the idea. I go, when we get married, we'll get matching tattoos and blah, 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 blah. And it'll be, something,
maybe 2 pieces of a heart in hands. You put them together, ready to make some one heart.
My initial idea was like our names on the ring finger.
Settle down, Howard Stern.
Because it's small. I didn't know he did that. I fucking saw one of the wrestlers do it.
He has Beth tattooed in his finger.
I didn't know that. Also, I think I was married before he was with Beth. But maybe, I don't know. Either way, I didn't know he did it. So anyway, we get, like I said, long engagement. We get married. She forgets. I don't bring it up again. Thank fucking Christ. That way I don't have her name on my goddamn hand.
Oh, that would be so. That's the thing about tattoos, someone's name. Unless it's your mom or your kid, I mean, you're going to look real stupid if it doesn't work out.
That's just me, though, because I've never seen a tattoo done. I'm like, yeah, I want that forever.
You know what would be awesome? If Dan Connor got a tattoo of every girl he falls in love with. And then crossed them out every time he didn't fall in love with them.
List.
Yeah, exactly. Leslie, Lacey, and whoever else. Imagine Dan with just X's through his fucking arm. I got another one because Dan.
Just another line, another line.
That man be fucking. He fucks everything that moves that he can.
He'd be out of arms quick.
I told you last week he DM'd me. I think I actually love this one. I've seen nothing since then.
No.
Not word one from him about her.
No.
Dan Connor.
So this wasn't on our docket, but it was something I was thinking of. Because he reposted their date day or whatever the fuck they were doing in your You made a new fucking food group.
I like the acronym.
You fucking douchebag. And you tried so hard to make it all fucking hunky-dory and nice. And, hey, foodie friends, coming.
That was AI. That was AI, man.
Was it AI or was it Andy High?
No, AI. I was AI. It offered me the option. I couldn't sleep. I'm like, yeah, do it. Full send. Put those emojis in there, AI.
That's a pretty good fucking AI.
That was decent. I'm like, this is pretty good. No, I just listen. Good. I wanted to make the bumper sticker NSFU. North Shore, fuck you, or now shut the fuck up like you thought.
Yeah.
And I also I took over that North Shore Wine and Dine page, but they didn't give it to me fully. And
they banned me.
They banned.
For doing
I don't like
exactly what you said to do. Hey, dump old North Shore food pictures. I got banned instantly.
So I'm like, same with the event. I can't rely on people to run a group and then fuck me over and take ads and delete my friends. I have to be in charge of everything.
Yeah.
So I would like a place that I can just run, and I'm not gonna fucking let people with their bullshit tell me what to do.
Are you gonna?
I'm the boss.
This is low profile. I'm the boss. You know, they think you got bad shit back home. So are you going to make a nice little Photoshop advertising posts for $100 each?
No, I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm not going to cartoon myself either.
No. You're not going to be a big fucking mouth breather.
I can't.
God.
People are interesting to me. I'm also not going to pretend I'm fucking Rhonda from Boston or Dorchester. I'm not going to do a lot of things people do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be me. I like me. People like me.
Your wife kind of likes you.
I forget the rest of the speech from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I was going for it, though. My wife likes me, yeah. My wife likes me. Yeah. My customers like me.
Yep.
I don't need it. Yes, I'm a whore. I like having fun, but I just need to have my own places to play. I need my place to dance.
Heroes, New England IPA, 7.5. Twist of Fate Brew.
Had 2 so far. Delicious. Amazing.
Delicious. I think all I got left are, I don't have it here, so I got like 3 of those. I got 2 Heroes and 3 of, what's the World one?
That's a good one. That's strong,
it's like
though.
A blue label with a gold thing on it. A World something.
World of Dreams.
World of Dreams. I got like 3 of
different
those.
Different one. I was thinking about the other one. Yeah. World of Dreams. I'll send you more now. I have more to send you.
Fantastic. I love it.
Better than are you getting presidential ads down there?
Honestly,
would you hear them or see them?
No, you know me in the radio in the car. I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
So there's that, and with TV, it's mostly on DVR. So I'm just zipping through anything commercial wise.
So up here, it's a hotly contested race in the Republican Party between. It probably isn't, but what's her name? Nikki Haley.
Well, you know, Massachusetts is the touchstone of the country. It's the heart of the Americana.
Listen, all we know is I don't know why they even bother advertising here. It's going to be whoever the fucking Democrats put up. Right. That's how the state is.
That's how the state is.
It doesn't matter what you do. So I don't know much about the policies of Nikki Haley, but I love her ads.
Go on.
She's got a southern accent. Sounds like she's going to get rid of the Mexicans.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but she has an ad right now where she blatantly says that Joe Biden is going to die in office. And this is how she says, Joe Biden, I've been saying it all along, Joe Biden's not going to make it. A vote for Joe Biden is a vote for President Kamala Harris.
So working the race card as well.
And
the
she's
although she's
playing the race, the woman.
Oh, well. I mean, I have also seen a lot of your fucking algorithms just bleeding into everybody's fucking algorithm. By the way, I'm getting a lot of retard videos. I'm getting fucking midget videos, and
midget videos the best.
And then the ones I've been getting lately is this haircut video shit where they're like, fucking, can I touch you? What's your pronouns? Is she a they? Them?
Oh, the pronouns. Oh, Jesus.
Is she a they? Or is she a she? Or is she a he?
I think she's a she.
Them.
She says, yeah, she's. Congress is the most exclusive nursing home in the country. All the things. I'm for term limits.
How old is this woman?
Early 50s.
All right. Well, she's not wrong. She's not.
She can. Mike, she can definitely get it. Nikki Haley is fucking
fantastic meme. It basically said, that it's funny how in the work world, the 70 and 80-year-olds are considered unemployable due to the mental deficiencies and all that stuff, and degrading and dying and all that shit. But they also run the country.
It's a fact.
It's a fucking fact.
No, I'm all for
it's a fucking fact.
Less 70-year-olds. And listen, both of the main presidential candidates are in their 70s.
I need a nice 40-something, 2 divorces type of fucking dude in the office. So,
we need some real
guy. It's just let's all take fucking Monday off.
Common sense politics, but I don't talk politics.
No, exactly. I don't give a shit.
Common sense.
I don't give a shit.
So that's her thing. She's been great. Then today, I'm driving my truck. I get, this is a paid advertisement for Donald J. Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard these plenty.
Sure.
The world is coming to an end. The borders are open. Chinese fentanyl coming across the border. Joe Biden can't even walk up the stairs. And all I'm hearing, Mike, is the fucking ad that Bill Murray exactly. Bill
Acid
Murray
rain.
Highway killers.
Drug addiction.
All I heard. I'm like, wow, heroin. And they're burning the spoon.
It's important, the true meaning of Christmas.
They're doing the same fucking ad that Bill Murray does in Scrooge. I'm like, this is insane.
That's
what are we living in?
Amazing, by the way.
The world is on fire. I'm like, wow, perfect.
In a world that's on fire.
Then I'm watching the news, like the regular local news tonight, and Trump and Haley and others are campaigning in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
So they go to a diner. They always go to a fucking diner to ask the people at the diner.
I've actually been to the diner they go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not this one.
There's a shitload of scrapbooks with pictures of all of them. The best pictures of all those Secret Service guys with snipers on the roofs of all the buildings around them.
And Bill Clinton, banging fucking black chicks and making them pregnant.
At the dumpster out back.
Amniocentesis.
Hang on there, baby.
Democrats getting blowjobs. Acid rain.
Cold eggs.
So they asked one of the women. I love when they ask the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You're there. There was a Trump rally, and they're like, "What are you here for? Why are you here?" It's a fucking driving blizzard, snow in the face.
Driving blizzard.
Yeah. And why are you out here? Donald J. Trump. Okay. What do you think about him? If the country's going, it's going to be gone soon without Donald J. Trump.
How the fuck did they get that accent in New Hampshire?
Maybe I made it up.
How did they get the West Virginia accent in New Hampshire? No,
so
you didn't make it up. They have it. They sound like the biggest
Maine
fucking
accent's a little slower
up there.
Well, you can't get there from here.
Oh my God.
So she goes, well, what do you think Donald J. Trump can do for America that isn't happening, that Joe Biden's not doing? Economy.
He's gonna do economy.
Whatever that means. That's solved. Okay.
It's
good.
as if
Next,
they're fucking interviewing Charlie Kelly from Always Sunny.
Yeah. And then
I know a lot about lawyering and all the laws and legals.
Then they go, okay, what else can do? And again, I'm not a political person. I'm just watching these idiots talk.
It's the best. It's the fucking best.
She's like the border, immigrants.
Oh yeah.
So we're just throwing keywords out there.
And us watching are no different than the motherfuckers holding the microphone. They hear stupid too, and they're like, "Oh fuck, yeah. This is so good. Keep going, you fucking mouth breather."
I like the world's not on fire. We have an economy still. I'm not advocating voting against or for anybody. Let's settle down. These people don't care about us.
Acid rain, the economy, border
killers,
immigrants.
That's the best part of that ad is the highway killers. And the guy's just driving and someone puts a shotgun in their face. Highway killers. Reminds me of Cobra. That reminds me of Cobra every time I see it because I think that happens in Cobra.
The best is just a random fucking scream. I think it comes after acid. It's like acid rain. Bill Murray.
Oh, they're all getting burned by the rain. Brian Dennehy.
Yeah, you texted me that too.
Yeah, I watched Rambo this weekend.
I believe you watched First Blood this weekend.
I watched.
I don't believe it was called Rambo until Rambo.
Yeah, it was not. It was John Rambo starred in First Blood. Yeah. That movie.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of movies that involve people who I hate. And I'm going to say it right now. Brian Dennehy is the biggest cunt in movie history. No one has ever been more of a cunt than him. He didn't like John Rambo's haircut and the color of his jacket, and he caused a fucking war.
He seems like
and got so many people killed.
Cop.
Oh, yeah, but he wasn't black, though. He's white.
That's also true.
I mean, John Rambo just trying to get some fucking lunch. It was something to eat.
Hey, boy, you from Vietnam?
Well, this is a good place to get lunch around here. About 30 miles down the road, but I'm hungry.
Get fucked.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my town. It's pretty. What are you doing, Daddy?
This town stinks, anyways.
It did. They were all pieces of shit. Fucking racist cops.
Their hardware store went up like a fucking tinderbox. What do they make that out of? Fucking paper?
Who was the asshole in the helicopter shooting him? I forget his name. I don't know his name in real life, but like he had a name in the movie. He was such a cunt. You probably have it in reach. That guy was number 2. He just didn't have as much impact. He's just shooting Rambo for no reason. Leave him alone. Does he have it in reach? Does he have it in reach? Fuck yeah. Let's go.
He didn't drop his blood. I didn't drop his blood.
Nothing's over.
Nothing is over.
And also, did he win an Oscar for that?
No, he absolutely did not.
John Rambo is a fucking all-time character. That movie is so well done. He just wants lunch. A man who wants lunch. And Dennehy being a fucking absolute cunt.
I've never done it. I would love to watch this movie with the audio commentary by Sylvester Stallone.
This probably like this guy gonna get shot a couple times and then he's gonna fly a helicopter.
So I've watched a lot of movies with a lot of audio commentary. Still to this day, there's 2 greats. There is Arnold doing any audio commentary because he literally dictates what's happening. Oh, here I am running up some stairs. I'm going to punch this guy right here. Look at him fall. Okay.
Jimmy Lee Curtis at his ass.
He literally just narrates. And then drunk Ben Affleck. Anytime Ben Affleck is drunk, the Armageddon one is great, where he's just talking about how bullshit the movie is. He's like, yeah, I went up to Jerry Bruckheimer and asked him, why wouldn't you train astronauts to drill instead of train drillers to be astronauts? He told me to go fuck myself and get back on my mark. That's actually on the fucking DVD commentary track.
I guess he doesn't know about drilling. It's easier to fly in space than drill a hole in a fucking meteor, idiot.
Probably.
So I'm going to go to the bathroom now.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to read some ads.
Yeah, do that.
All right. Enjoy. Hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold. Thank you to our sponsors, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. And at Buy and Refi on Instagram. I was recently told that I need to stop turning to burp while I'm doing these videos, but fuck, I don't know. I don't want to burp into the microphone. I think that's just crass. Anyway, Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is their website, and at BenFranklin_PrintCo is the gram. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street, 114 in Danvers, Route 114, behind the Guitar Center, in front of the Walmart. Hit their website, twistedfatebrewing.com, to find out where their beer is being poured and where their beer is being sold in liquor stores under Find Our Beer. Their Instagram, at Twisted Fate Brewing, gives you the tap room hours where you can go straight to the brewery and pick up them beers. Anthony's Roast Beef Pizza, Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website, and the Instagram is ARB Tewksbury. Giovanni's in West Peabody, 672 Lowell Street in Peabody. Giovanni'sPeabody.com is a website where you can order online, and hit up their Facebook at Giovanni's Peabody, and their Instagram at Giovanni's_West_Peabody_. Alcohol. They gotta fix that fucking handle, man. Fucking handle. Alcohol Armor. Thank you for sponsoring the show. I just got done saying how I don't want to burp into the microphone. Thank you for joining the program, Andy. AlcoholArmor.com is the website where you can pick up their we got Bougieberry and Slayberry. You can pick up in 6 and 12 packs on alcoholarmor.com.
And Amazon.
Their Instagram is @alcoholarmor. Well, I hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold.
So you're forgetting one sponsor.
Am I? Well,
no, you keep doing the sponsors and you're forgetting one.
Well, I figured that's our special sponsor for Cunt of the Week.
No. Oh, okay. They're sponsoring. They sponsor.
They sponsor
you're right.
Because they're not paying as much as the other sponsor. They're giving us a little stipend off of sales. You know?
My fault. Yes, we need this.
Yeah, but I don't even think we're ready for Cunt of the Week yet. But
no, we can move on to something else for that. That we can do Word of the Week. We can do a lot of things.
So I texted.
Oh, McDonald's. Let's do McDonald's.
Let's do McDonald's.
Well, what were you gonna say?
Well, McDonald's can segue into bathroom talk as well.
Okay. Of course it can.
So a few things in the past couple weeks have happened regarding McDonald's. One, I was scrolling and I sent you this fucking screenshot. It was from somebody in Massachusetts. I forget now where in Massachusetts.
Western Mass,
I know. But they're charging $17.59 for a motherfucking Big Mac combo meal in Massachusetts.
In some areas, yeah, it's complete bullshit.
Bonkers. And I'm putting the image up on the video feed here, and now I'm going to show you the contrast, because I immediately opened up my McDonald's app here in Florida and went to Big Mac meal, same, medium size. It is only $8.09.
Yeah, some places
they're charging $10 more for the same shit.
Yeah, well, where they are, because it's not easy to get to. They're not as common. I pay $11 here.
Okay, but like a $2 increase is a lot different than a $10 increase.
Yes,
that's fucking bonkers, dude.
Listen, if you want your McD, you're paying. Get over it.
But that's not all. While we're on the...
Is my mic fucking up?
No, it did for a second. You're fine. While we're on the topic of the Big Mac, apparently starting on January 24th, they're bringing back, is what they were wording it as, bringing back the... I don't know. They're calling them double Big Macs, but they're straight up quad Big Macs. A Big Mac is already a double burger. There's 2 fucking patties. They're putting 4 of those motherfuckers in there. It's a quad Mac.
The quad Mac dropping January 24th. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, I definitely have to. And here's the thing. You brought up a pre-show that you can get it whenever. Yes, you can go to a McDonald's and you can ask them to add 2 more patties. You can customize it on the app. Holy shit, yeah, you did freeze with a real angry face on Skype. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, no, you can customize it, but they're actually making it a menu item. Much like, the McRib or something like that. It's like an actual thing. You don't need to customize shit. You just go on and put, I want a double Mac, or in our case,
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
Quad Mac.
I'm gonna get 2 of those.
Of course you are.
In the near future, I'm an 8 patty guy.
They're straight up gonna replace the quads for a couple weeks.
Just not to one off. Big Macs are fucking bullshit. I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
They need to do a quarter pounder Mac.
Again, you can do that if you go into the app and fucking blah blah blah.
No, you can't. I've tried.
You can.
You need to go.
You have to know how to add and subtract different things, and put mac sauce in, double patty here.
They don't allow mac sauce add. Trust me, my app loves the zoo. I can't do it. I've tried.
Your app is bullshit. We learned that on Free Burger Day.
Stop doing 1/10 of a pound patties, and throw 2 quarter pounders on a fucking Big Mac.
Oh my god!
Holy.
It's a fucking heart attack. You're still fucking frozen on Skype, by the way.
I should not be frozen on Skype. I'm fine on Skype. This is bullshit.
Image-wise, I can hear you fine.
I'll blur my background. That'll help us. That help?
No, not yet.
I'm moving. No,
you're not.
I blurred the background. Undo that. FaceTime camera. Fucking should be fine. Built-in HD camera. We should be fine.
Okay.
It's bullshit. Anyways, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Fuck sake, who cares?
And the image is hilarious, so we're just gonna keep going.
Okay, good. I'll just keep talking.
We'll just keep going.
So, I don't like this. I don't think they should make us kill ourselves. It should be a choice. We shouldn't be allowed to push a button. It should take some work to die. Like the other night, Mike.
Yeah.
I haven't DoorDashed in so long. I've been so good. Since 2023, I haven't DoorDashed.
I blame myself. I really do, because I did it the other night and I kind of egged you on.
There's nothing you can do. You can take no blame for this.
I would like to.
I needed it. It's been too long.
It really is an addictive drug.
Oh, it's heroin. I think about it every day.
About, heroin, cocaine, marijuana is a gateway drug. Fuck all that shit. McDonald's is the most addictive fucking thing, especially to those of us that drink.
Yep. And if it's so convenient that you can push a button on your phone and it shows up 15 minutes later without leaving your house, it shouldn't be legal.
It really shouldn't be legal.
1:48 a.m. on Saturday, Mike.
And fucking, I know you use DoorDash, but like the McDonald's app, it's rare that I crack double dollar digits. And you saw the picture. It was a Big Mac, a quarter pounder, 2 fucking burgers, fries. I think it was all $9.
See, I use the McDonald's app because if I go through, I use DoorDash. If I go through the McDonald's app, they use Uber Eats, and Uber Eats can't find my house.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a weird house, weird spot. Woke up Sunday morning.
I also have like 20,000 McDonald's points. I don't know what to do with them all.
Me too.
So we have a problem, man.
Yeah, we do. I also do. So what I'll do is if I'm going to get McDonald's, I use the app and I drive up. I don't go to the drive-thru though. I park in the lot next door and walk over. That way, if someone Live 360s me, I'm not at McDonald's. Smart. 1:48 a.m. Saturday, I receive a DoorDash order.
Yeah.
The moments when listen, here's the thing about the drug that is McDonald's.
Yes.
Obviously, you're already hammered. You've chosen to put the order. You put the order in. You've chosen this life. Then you can watch them drive. The second someone says they're picking up your order, you can watch them from wherever they are drive to McDonald's. Yep. It's the most exciting moment of your life. When you see them leave McDonald's, says they've picked up your order, they're 6 minutes away, and you watch them travel around your neighborhood with your eyes wide, like this is the greatest night of my entire fucking life.
By the way, I want to mention that rule number 8 of our drinking game is if we mention McDonald's or DoorDash drink, so you better be drinking.
Yep. It arrives 1:48 a.m. on Saturday evening, not Friday, Saturday evening. We're still awake. We're doing that.
Right.
I wait to hear footsteps because sometimes you hear footsteps above your head when someone might be awake.
Right.
Have heard some things.
Right.
You don't want to get caught up in that game, that conversation.
Nope.
Wait a few minutes. All quiet in the west in front. Walk out to my side door, out to my little side porch. There it is sitting there in all its glory, a little big brown bag with a little brown bag inside. I bring it in. You got 2 quads. That's 8 patties, 4 pieces of bread, 2 quadruple cheeseburgers with the cheese, the onion, the pickle, the ketchup, the mustard, the bun. Perfect. Oh, it's all so good. Got a 10-piece nugget, a couple of sweet and sours in there. We're sitting high in the hog, living the dream. Leo's in bed. He's not bothering me.
Oh, I
was going to play video games.
Huh?
He was already in bed. I put him to bed at like midnight. Try to play video games on the new PlayStation, but I can't figure it out because I'm that fucking drunk. So I'm watching my favorite documentary on Netflix. And one.
You couldn't figure out the video game system you literally just bought.
Yeah, I still haven't figured. I don't use it.
You spent what, $600 on a fucking video game?
$700, including the controller and the other game.
And you can't.
I dropped the 7th spot.
Play it.
My kids locked me into Fortnite playing fucking guitar. I can't figure out what the hell she's done to me. I wanted to go kill some fucking kids on Fortnite at 3 a.m, but I couldn't do it. So I have a feast, a fat fuck feast in my living room. Happiest fucking, like I'm talking like change your life happy. I'm just take the trash, dispose of it quietly somewhere that I'm not going to be found because it's a quiet operation. Life is good. We're living the dream. We're fine.
Yep.
Go to bed. I went to bed at like 3. Sleep all fucking day. 12:30 in the afternoon. Wake up just in time for games. I think there were no games on Sunday at 1 o'clock. I thought there were, though.
Yeah, like I said, the times were all fucked up this weekend.
Yeah. Come downstairs, perfect crime. No one says a word. My wife is happy. Right. She's happy to see me. And I'm very lucky my wife's not paying attention for the most part.
She's happy to see me this morning.
Yeah, nothing. I'm waiting for the, man, I saw headlights last night. Yeah, did you? I even actually put in the notes, turn your headlights off when you come down my street.
Shit.
Yeah, it's in my notes. I don't need that kind of heat. I need some food. Leave me alone.
Incognito.
So it comes in that, the big bag it comes in?
Yeah.
That contains the little bag.
The outer bag, the sealed bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The outer bag that has your order, your name, they know whose it is. Yep. It says, the bag says 2X triple cheeseburger, extra cheese, add meat.
What was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? I clearly got like a family of 8s. There was 2 bags.
Yep.
There was 87 orders of fries, 4 fucking drinks that went right in the trash. Fucking so many burgers. They ordered the menu. It was fucking.
Well, remember that time I
fucking fillet of fish in there too.
Remember that time I ordered? I hit last order because I wanted a Diet Coke and also got the food I wanted. I had 3 orders. I'm like, oh, this is a lot of food, but I'm here for it.
That last order is super fucking dangerous if you're not careful. There's been nights I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get McDonald's and a couple burgers, and you drunkenly last order it, and it's like 2 quads, 2 Big Macs. I'm a Big Mac and quarter pounder guy, especially because normally on the app they're buy one of those get one free, so you gotta get both of them. But I also want my fucking quads because those fucking cheeseburgers are just fucking crack.
That's so much,
and fuck it, let's throw some fries in there. They're $1 on the app.
I never get fries. I'm a nugget guy, never fries.
I'm a fry guy.
Fries don't travel. Fries don't travel to me.
It's 2 minutes.
So
it does,
perfect for me. I have 8 minutes. So perfect crime. I did it. It's over.
Yeah.
I live another day. On my couch, look down to the left. My house is a bit of a mess on Sunday. We had some cleaning to do, like a lot of clutter, a lot of laundry around. You know how it happens.
Sure.
Right in the middle of to my left, but like kind of the middle of the floor, is a McDonald's bag, the outer bag.
The outer bag
that has the order, and it's just sitting there. My wife hadn't noticed it yet.
The sheath that covered the disaster that was the cock.
So I get up and go, this house is a disaster. We gotta get this place squared away. I can't live like this.
Any other day, it would have been, now fucking clean it up. No.
So
this was evidence cleaning.
Bag in a cardboard box, and I shoved the bag in the box, and I go, we got to get this place squared away. This is ridiculous. We're living like fucking pigs.
You took one thing out and then fucking probably sat your ass back on the couch.
Oh, no. I lived the gimmick. We cleaned the house.
Oh, very good for you.
We cleaned the whole fucking house. This place is a mess. $30, by the way. $30.
That's I don't think I've
2 quads.
I don't think I've ever spent $30 at McDonald's.
For 2 quads and a 10-piece with extra sweet and sour sauce, $30.
Jeez. What is it again?
2 quads and a 10-piece because of all the fucking bullshit.
Gotta use the app, brother. I know
I'll try it. Next time I'll try it. Last time left such a bad taste in my mouth.
It's so much cheaper.
I need to find a way to get them to bring food to my back basement door.
So I was going to ask you earlier in the story, but I knew what the answer was, so I just kind of pumped it. But it was basically like, because when we're watching the car get to the fucking house, right?
Yeah.
You're following on the app.
Yeah.
And mine, I got a gate out there, so it's like I zoom in. I can tell when the gate actually opens, and I can see them start moving again, and they come through. 9 out of 10 times, I'm meeting that fucker at the door. Like, there's no time to take a picture. It's like, boom,
never.
Give me my fucking food.
Never.
But you
never.
have a different story.
I have to wait.
You need to wait. You need to let it see and shit cools. That's
I have to breathe.
Actually the reason that fries don't travel for you. You fucking let them sit.
I have no choice. I can't just.
I know you don't have a choice, but that's also the reason that the fries don't travel for you. I'm grabbing them and fucking digging into the fries right away.
I have an 8-minute drive and a 5-minute wait.
That's too much.
I have no choice.
And the wait is also sitting outside.
I also bought my kid room darkening shades today.
And it's also not 80 degrees out where you are.
No, it's
my front step is a warmer.
Those bags are pretty good. They're insulated. They make lots of noise when being shoved into a box.
Yeah, they're paper bags.
No, they have a wax insert.
Your mom has a wax insert.
Oh. Around here, they have a wax insert to keep it warm.
We don't have the wax insert. We also don't need it.
All right, listen. It's time for the fake sponsor. No, I'm sorry, our new sponsor.
All right, we're gonna do bathroom talk next week.
All right.
We're gonna do word of the week or cut of the week first.
Let's do word of the week first.
All right, word of the week and then cut of the week. Sponsored by Semenex.
Yes. So word of the week this week. It's a new word that was invented by a friend of the show, also hater of the show, also inspiration of the show. The man we copy on a weekly basis.
It's funny. Charlie gets it.
For the most part, yeah.
I have, like, Charlie didn't unfriend me on Facebook.
No, Charlie does not, he's not sensitive at all.
Exactly. It's like, don't be
a little bit easy to get triggered.
He's
He's easy to get triggered, but yeah, he's definitely.
He flies off the handle and then realizes, oh, we're fucking adults. This is the internet. Let's calm the fuck down, cuds.
So Charlie Chugs, if you will.
Charlie Chugs.
Formerly of the Cold Beer Hot Takes or Hot Takes Cold Beer podcast.
Dead in the Water.
Whatever it was.
Fish, whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah. With Mo and Jess and them.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing dry January, but he's really not.
Yeah, he's not at all. I've been following his exploits down here in Florida. He's not doing it at all. There was a point.
Apparently.
I don't know all the towns, so when I saw where he was, it was Palm Coast, which there's a lot of palms down here, like Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, etc., East Palm Beach, South Palm Beach, your mom's Palm Beach. So I Googled it because I'm like, oh, I'm definitely going to fucking stalk his ass and show up at one of those fucking bars. Nah, he's 5 hours away.
He's in Florida.
Yeah.
And apparently because he's in Florida, out-of-state rules, like, back in the day when you had a girlfriend, you could fuck girls from New Hampshire.
Yep.
Out-of-state rules, he's been told because he's visiting the in-laws and that might not go great. He can't
fuck
skip
other girls with his in-laws?
No, but he can have drinks.
Oh.
He can have alcohol during dry January. It doesn't count against dry January because he's taking the word he made up, a dry-atus.
A dry-atus, like a hiatus for dry January.
Yes, and it is the greatest word I've ever heard in my life, and it's so fucking stupid, it hurts, but I love it. A dry-atus. What the fuck? Just fucking don't drink or do, and don't put a fucking label on it. You're not doing dry January. You're not doing a dry-atus. You took a few weeks off from drinking. You went on vacation, drank some, and now you're going back to not drinking maybe. Stop putting a fucking label on it.
It is the most zooable word I've ever fucking heard.
Oh, yeah. The word was invented in the zoo.
Fucking dry-atus.
And I love the word. So it's the thing. It's so zooable, like you said, but I love it. The justification.
It's also something you really need to pronounce because there's a good chance most people think you're saying you have a dry anus.
Well, don't we all?
Look, anus.
Unless you're Billy.
Billy's anus is soaked all the time.
Moist at all times. Yeah, it's always wet.
It's fucking
what's a noose?
Drip.
It's a wet noose.
A wet noose.
So, yeah, a dry-atus is when you take a break from dry January. And also, I'm going to let a cat out of the bag right now.
Yeah.
Someone we know and love who also sponsors this show thinks that word's pretty awesome. And it might be in a beer label someday.
Congratulations, Charlie. You've made it.
You've named a beer. While we're talking about Charlie, I'm going to back-to-back Charlie because this is our cunt of the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt, a big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but it tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, a motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Cunt of the week
from me.
Sponsored
and this is sponsored by
Semenex.
Semenax. So we reached out to that network of national sponsors I've talked about a few times in the past.
Yep.
Where you can get a low cost sponsorship for 1 week.
Yep.
From a national brand. This week available was a place called Semenax, and I'm not gonna lie, I've seen Semenax advertised on banner ads on pornography websites. I'm a sinner.
Pornography websites.
I'm a sinner. I look at pornography sometimes. I'm a sinner.
What
and
do
what
banner ads look like?
So if you can picture thin yogurt, but not too thin, with a grayish hue.
Lots of jackalope.
Dripping into a clear plastic ramekin. On the left, as you're facing the screen, is a typical load.
All right.
Amount wise.
Sure.
Volume wise. On the right, dripping into the same size ramekin is a not so typical load.
Semenax load.
Semenax load. It's aggressively larger. So Semenax, the product, it increases the volume of your load. It doesn't add more sperm. It doesn't make your swimmers faster, nor does it make them bigger or stronger. But the
it doesn't do
mucus
anything
type
for performance, cock hardness, fucking. It literally just increases the fluid that's
mucus-like substance.
So this is basically, and it's probably the reason it's a banner ad on porn websites. It's basically a performance enhancing drug for porn stars who need those big loads that fire onto the fatherless women's faces.
Here's the thing. I'm not a big jackalope guy. I don't know when the last time I saw the end of a porn.
I'm not a big laundry guy. Let me start there. So,
but think about this. When was the last time
wet, sloppy load fired onto a fucking bed sheet or couch or towel, as we talked about? I jack off with.
But like, what girl's looking to get shot across the room like she got a fucking fire hose in her vagina?
I don't know. Tashi's watching live. How you feel about this?
Yeah, Tashi, do you want a fucking giant jackalope coming at you?
Like maybe a gallon of fucking joy juice fucking jumping onto your fucking tits or face?
How much cleanup do you want to deal with?
Seriously, how much leave-in conditioner do you need tomorrow is the real question.
There is no place for all that jackalope. There's no situation where you need extra jackalope.
But if you are in the business of extra jackalope, Semenax is
Mike,
the pill
I asked
for
a minute
you.
ago, you didn't hear me though. When was the last time you saw the end of a porn?
The end?
Yeah, the jackalope. The jackalope.
Oh, well, I mean, you know,
who's sticking around till it's over?
Sometimes, especially in this digital age we live in, you can skip to the end. But in the old days, the all or nothing days, the Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry days, fucking you pop in that VCR and it's popped out of the VCR in fucking 2 minutes.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the last time I saw jackalope in porn.
Who the fuck wants more of a mess? Yeah, I think we're all in agreement.
That's the point. It's just more laundry.
So this ad is more for our Mandy Berg is a fan though.
Yes,
she's the only one, the only non.
Mandy Berg calls jackalope
actress that actually enjoys it.
She calls jackalope the fourth meal.
And the first, and the second, and the third.
Yeah.
That bitch eats nothing but cum.
Taco smell.
So
our Cunt of the Week is sponsored by
Blue
Semenax.
Specials, 4.2.
Sponsored by Semenax at your local retard store. You can get Semenax. Walmart?
You can pick it up at fucking Walmart.
Buy something next week and just take it and see what happens.
I'm gonna take a whole fucking bottle. I'm gonna OD on Semenax and then
then send one of your girls a video.
Call a fucking cleaning service.
Send one of your girls a video. You know,
fucking
one of those
bros,
girls.
you need to come in here and get all this jackalope off my couch.
Oh, rent a hotel room and jerk off all over the fucking the fucking drapes.
Ooh, I actually do have a night in Disney in the next couple weeks.
So my Cunt of the Week by proxy.
Yes, sir.
Charlie Chugs is in Florida right now, my boy Chuck.
Yep.
And he's having trouble getting home. Planes, trains, and automobile style.
Fucking hilarious.
And he's in line to leave.
But it is.
Well, yeah, it's funny for us when I'm there.
Right.
He's flying Frontier Airlines. First of all, big mistake. Fly him there, never home. You need Delta to get home.
You need a name brand.
Yeah.
You need a fucking Nike to get yourself home.
You can go to Florida cheap. You can't get home Florida cheap.
You can't get
That's a rule.
Like getting home from anywhere cheap is just fucking a rookie mistake.
So he's trying to get home back to Mass. And he gets up to the counter, sees one of those fucking smiley cunts that, wants to make you buy shit and sell you tickets. And he puts his bag on the thing. His bag's overweight because they lowered the weight limit to 40 pounds, not 50.
Since when?
Yesterday, probably.
Since those cunts at Frontier Airlines were like,
yeah,
well, we gotta need a little bit more storage here in this here compartment because Frontier.
Joe Biden's not gonna make it.
Frontier is just fucking country western.
So she says your bag's over the limit. It's $100.
All right.
To fill out that bag.
Only 5 pounds.
He says I'll just take out some weight.
Just take out the sex toys and we'll be done.
Yeah, and the pictures of people's feet and such, and the foot giner he carries with him everywhere he goes.
The library of porn.
Yeah, and the woman says if you open that bag, you're going to the end of the line.
That's insane.
Yep.
Now I don't know how long the line was, but that's just fucking insane.
According to Chuck, 400 people.
400. What time of day was he fucking flying?
There was issues with flights.
I mean, I know they've been canceling them, but Jesus H fucking Christ, man.
So instead of paying the 100, which I would have, you would have, Stain people would have, he decided to double down and start getting loud. A man with a rifle comes over to him to monitor the conversation.
Oh, shit.
She laughs in his face and she says, boo hoo, I guess you should have paid attention to the rules.
All right, well, fuck her.
Yo, she's the biggest cunt of all time.
At that point, the phone's coming out. I'm snapping pictures. I'm taking videos. I'm making sure I'm documenting all this for the future tweet.
So, anyways, he's stuck in Florida till Thursday because he didn't play ball. And she is now cunt of the fucking year. By proxy, of course.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible. Here's the right thing to do. Cunt. Okay, his bag is 5 pounds over. And he's willing to pop it open and dump some shit. Now, I understand there's a long line of people. Sure. You simply say to him, sir, step to the side. I'm going to take the next customer, empty your bag. When you're done, we'll put it on a scale and move your life along. Because I'm sure he already I'm sure he already had a plane ticket. I'm sure he wasn't like walking into the airport like, hey, can I get a lift?
Nope.
So it was simply just checking the fucking bag, which is a 2-second process. If you haven't online checked already, it's strapping on the fucking sticker and throwing it on the belt. That's it. That is
cunt of the week.
It. Cunt of the fucking
cunt of the week.
Fuck her and the fucking flight she flew in on.
And he still can't get. He's still in Florida. He's canceling surgeries.
He missed his flight.
He missed the flight. Yeah, he's also had to cancel surgery and call us from work.
That's worth an assault charge. That's fucking.
That's what I said. I think
I would tackle her. I'd throw her down the fucking belt.
Well, I could picture with Steve Martin and Planters and Automobiles with the rent-a-car place. Her on the phone.
Fuck you. Give me a fucking car, you fucking bitch.
Yep. Ooh.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Do yours.
I cut to the week. Neighbor.
Upstairs neighbor.
This has been on our list. We just haven't done Cunt of the Week in a couple weeks. So it was about 3 weeks ago. And it was actually it was a Tuesday night after the show. So I had finished editing the show. The show was uploading. And I was making another video that still has yet to be posted. You've seen it.
I have.
It was loud. I was being loud.
I can see that vent behind you too. That's the problem.
Yeah, maybe.
That vent behind you, that's the noise vent.
And it was about around 2:00 in the morning.
Oof.
I'm feeling fucking fantastic.
Of course.
Banner night. I had Wednesday off. I'm fucking going all in. I had my pizza, my fucking 87 beers. Fuck that guy in Ireland. I broke your record. Fucking making a video. Fuck Scott. I'm fucking having a great time. knock at the door at 2:00 in the morning?
His wife sent him.
Now, 9 out of 10 times, I'm looking out the window and assessing the situation and just turning the lights off and heading to bed. Not this night.
Nope.
Open the door.
What?
And really just holding the beer, looking at him. You know it's 2:00 in the morning and your TV is very loud. Close the door.
How old was this guy? 80?
Yeah, probably. Not 80. No, he's probably. I would put him. I would put him if he's in his 50s. He's had a dog shit life, or just bad genetics, but probably in his 60s.
So, have you talked to him since then?
No, but I had talked to him before then because his goddamn bathroom fucked up my ceiling, so we had to have him come down and fix that shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now.
Yeah.
I think you're the cunt.
Nah, son.
I feel like you're the cunt. This poor old guy trying to sleep, and you're blasting music, fucking crushing fucking drinks.
Tuesday night, we're partying, baby. Come on, man.
We're party hardy, Marty. Yeah, the cunt of the week was you that week.
Fuck all that shit, man. I own this place.
TV show. Fuck you, fuck your mother, buddy. I'm out of here.
I own this place. It's gonna take a lot for them to kick me out of here.
I pay a mortgage.
Pay a fucking mortgage.
Fuck you.
You fucking cunts.
That podcast pays my mortgage, buddy.
You'll
I'm
never
not
take me alive.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Fucking locked in, bitch.
I think
but
we
yeah,
did it.
got to the week. Me, him, all of us. We're all
my new pronouns on
We're all
Instagram
stressed
are
out.
roast
You know,
beef.
it's winter. You know.
Do you have that, Mikey? My new pronouns.
What's that now?
I have new pronouns on Instagram because you have to put your pronouns in there.
Oh yeah, what's yours? Man sandwich.
Roast and beef.
Roast and beef. Fucking right, it is.
Fucking pronouns. Shove them up your ass. He, her, she, him. What's a she, they mean? What the fuck are we doing next week?
Yeah, they're mixing. They're mixing them.
Next week. I can't do that, and I can't mix them with no thanks.
They're mixing them.
He, them. Fuck off.
Them? What the fuck?
Fuck off. He, them.
How am I supposed to talk to you? What? Here you go. Here you go, sir. I'm a she. No. What's your name, pal? I'm gonna call you Bub or Chief or Ace.
We need to remake She-Ra, but make him a man.
Her
a woman. Her a man. They-Ra, yeah.
They-Ra, them-Ra.
Fucking she, them. Was it he, man, she, them, man, woman?
Look, as long as we don't make fun of those Jewish tits, we're fucking good.
Yeah, I love those Jewish tits.
Jewish tits.
Jewish tits, the top 5 tits of nationalities.
Oh, Christ.
All right, do the ads.
We're good. We're good. We've done the ads 3 fucking times. Thank you to Gary Drama Group, Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Andy's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza in West Peabody, and Alcohol Armor. Thank you for sponsoring this week's program. Andy, anything else?
I'm gonna end the live. Fuck this place. I'm done.
Okay, peace out.
Fuck yourself.